All right, let's get it started. Arexu, the previous episodes can be watched on my Twitch VODs. I will be uploading all of them to YouTube on a separate channel, though, shortly. So after tonight's episode, I will begin uploading every episode up until this point. You're welcome. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight, Into the Fire, episode 6. We are a little bit late to start, so let's just jump right into it. Hello, hello. Wow. Slightly underprepared, but it's okay. There we go. All right.
Did you?
All right, is everybody here? Are we good to go?
Micah wasn't wearing pants, so she had to go change.
No.
That's so unprofessional.
Unfortunate.
I know, how
God,
dare
you hate to see it.
Fucking guitar.
Wait, she's still not wearing pants.
You absolutely
It looks
hate
like
to
she's
see
wearing
it.
a skirt.
That was a joke, chat. I was the one not wearing pants. I had to go change.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Just so you're clear.
See, she's not wearing pants. Wait,
All right,
maybe? Are those
anyway.
shirts? I don't know. Anyway.
Anyway, everybody, this is your cast for Into the Fire episode 6, the interactive D&D campaign hosted by myself, presented by my YouTube channel, Metamagix, where I will be uploading the first episode of this series to every other episode up until now, episode 6, and all future episodes will be uploaded on a separate channel. I will be making a community post and YouTube video telling you guys where to go if you want to watch all previous episodes, because watching them on Twitch might not be the most optimal viewing experience. So with that, let's introduce our cast for this evening. -1. He may be joining us later, but we shall continue the show nonetheless. Arekusu, thank you for the follow. With that, let's begin with our veteran player, Mr. Commander.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Commander. I can't get a follow on Twitter from Micah Lightning because I'm not cool enough.
Aww.
I follow you on Twitter.
Do you? Do you?
All right, yeah. And who are you? Who are you gonna? What are you gonna be playing for us tonight?
I'll be playing Jacques, the psionic sorcerer, and he is, as you guys have probably seen, he is a strange fish out of water character who is finding his way in the world right now, trying to figure things out.
Absolutely. Moving on. Next up, the monk, Miss Micah Lightning.
Hi, I'm Micah Lightning. I am the feminist everyone wants on their side. Like Commander, for example, needs my follow.
That follow. I mean, literally, my life is complete. Like, I don't even know why I'm on the show anymore. I got what I came for, and see
Oh
you guys.
no.
I am one
Have
of
a good one.
Commander's favorite people on Twitch, though, as he recently tweeted. So there's that. I'm adding that to my resume along with Master Debater. So. Anyway, I play Yasha, who is a dragonborn punky character.
A dragonborn monk punk, as it were.
Oh, I like
As it
that.
were.
That's good.
And skipping right over the next person because he's not here. Moving on, we have Cinnabon.
You can still
Hello.
introduce him. Be a good host. Be a good host.
I'll get to him
Tell-
last.
Tell the.
I'll get to him last.
All right.
Yeah, I'm Zero Cinnabon Zero. I play Maricela. I'm a changeling, Drake Warden. I've got my dragon, my Drake, finally a little baby. I'm like that weird horse girl or like animal girl, I guess, in general. Like, I just want a bunch of like animal friends and shit and friends in general. So, all right.
That
I'll be
is
your friend.
Zero
Thank you.
Cinnabon Zero
Aw.
on Twitch. Next up, everybody's favorite bard, Reswitch.
Hi, I'm Reswitch. I'm on some real, I don't know, I think I'm hot today, so, you know, that's whatever it is. Today we're playing Destinova, the bard who has a storied past, a storied future, and is ready to make those stories happen. Something like that, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, everybody,
It's
yes.
doing good.
Twitch.tv/Reswitch. And our final character player who may be joining later on tonight, we are not certain. Mr. Ziggy Buckets would be playing Zadon, the Azamar Paladin. So, like I said, if somebody else would like to run him for tonight, just for combat purposes, since you're dropped right in the middle of combat as of right now. So if someone would like to run him, I can do it if not, but if somebody would like to do that, that'd be most helpful.
I can do it. I'll do
Fantastic.
it.
Yeah, because you know everything about the game.
please.
I feel like you'd have an easy
I can go through the turns quick.
the easiest time, exactly. So, perfect. So he may be joining us later, but with that in mind, let's get into how you can influence the game. Orekasu, thank you very much. Let's get into how you can influence the game with either your donations or your channel points. And this is especially important now. Again, while donations are not required or expected, they are tremendously appreciated, since I am now looking to fund character art for this campaign for each of the characters. It's just one more step in my grand design of production, to have a rotating video of character art playing during downtime. So I'm going to be self-funding that through the donations made from this stream. So again, if you would like to participate and help out in that, you may do so, because we have incentives. For $5 or 5,000 points, you can give a character a healing potion, 2d4 plus 2. Pretty easy there. $10 gives a character an inspiration die that they must use through the session. That it will expire at the end of the session, so they must use it there. They can't stockpile dice. $15 is a random loot drop, or 15,000 points. At the next loot opportunity, I roll for the rarity, the weapon type, the everything, and then they get it at the next opportunity. It can be anything from a sword of the magical, the moon touch sword, all the way up to the defender, legendary defender, to artifact weapons and shit. So anything can happen if you redeem that one, which was just redeemed now by Reswitch. So we'll have to resolve that pretty soon. $20 or 20,000 points cast heal on a random player at 9th level or on one of my creatures. Heals them up 100 hit points, cures them of all diseases. $25 or 25,000 points is a wild magic surge. Every player in the party rolls on the same wild magic table, as well as all creatures I am running, and it can create completely insane swings in combat. So there's that available to you. And $50 or 50,000 points creates a random encounter. Those of you who follow my YouTube know I specialize in D&D homebrews, so I can throw any of the level appropriate encounters that I have created at the party once that one is redeemed. We saw that last session at the beginning of the show, so if you want to see what a random encounter redemption looks like, watch episode 5's beginning. Then there's that for you. So without further delay, let us go over the recap of what happened last time on Into the Fire. So, having rescued one of the Van Thamper brothers from a certain doom while raiding a bathhouse ran out by the Cult of the Dead 3, Mortlock Van Thamper directed the party to his brother's money-lending business, basically stating that the Van Thampers were going to be the downfall of Baldur's Gate should they be allowed to get away with their crimes that they were committing. So the characters went to the Low Lantern Inn and outwitted and captured Omric Van Thamper, the favorite son of the Van Thamper family. After leaving, they were assaulted upon by a group of Leviathan lizards, who they managed to kill/drive back, before they were introduced to Rhea Mantlemorn, who introduced herself as a Hell Rider from the city of Elturel, describing the entire situation of what happened to Elturel, how it just vanished into the dust while she was out on a scouting or training mission. You basically connected the pieces together that Elturel now resides in the Nine Hells. It resides in Avernus, the first layer of Hell. So with that, all that information was put together, but you pressed onward nonetheless, taking Omric prisoner, using him to get into the Van Thamper estate to ideally confront the matriarch of the family, Thalamra Van Thamper, one of the Dukes of Baldur's Gate, to learn everything you could about what their plans were for Baldur's Gate, specifically, now that you've learned a lot more information. So, you managed to get through the gate, get all the way up into the upper quarters of the house, whereupon Omric decided to deceive you, leaving your party's presence before running into a room and shouting, "Kill them!" Before closing the door. All of the guards turn, and you could hear some rustling from downstairs. You are definitely about to be set upon by an unknown amount of enemies. And with that, we pick up now, at which point I'm going to need everybody here to roll initiative.
Yep.
You know what, Metafamous?
9.
All right, before we do all of that, let's have everybody roll, and then I'll go down the line so we can get a easy amount of this is manageable. So, Jacques,
Wait.
what have you rolled? 20?
19 plus 1.
All right. Oh, I forgot I need to also route the audio so you guys can hear. There we go. All right. 20. Yaja.
17.
Wow, you guys are doing good. 17.
Yeah.
All right. Commander, can you roll for
6.
6? All right. Zadon's getting a 6. Marcella, what do you got?
9.
9. All right. 9. And Desnova, what'd you get?
9 gang.
9?
I'm also 9.
9.
Also 9.
All right. Now we'll just have all of these enemies roll at the same initiative count. All right. So, with that, Jacques, you are first. Now, I will try to have the scene set for you right here. You can see 5 guards, weapons drawn down this hallway. That is currently what is visible to you. So what would you like to do?
I will use, let's see, how many spells I got left for the day. Kind of drained some of our spells with that random encounter. I got 3 spells, 1 second level, 2 first level.
Just really quick, remove this overlay. There you go. Now you can see everything.
Do they look like they intend to kill us?
They look like they are going to do something to you.
Didn't answer my question.
I mean,
does it?
they look very hostile. The kill them order, the kill order was shouted, and they all drew their weapons. So you can pretty much assume that they are going to kill you. Yes.
Okay. Then I will cast. I'll walk in between. I want to try and get as many as I can with Arms of Adar, which is a 10-foot area around me.
Okay, so to do that, you would have to be positioned right. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I forgot I'm on the GM overlay. Right here. You would have to walk past here, passing this guy's threat range, and going to right in the middle here. If you wanted to hit 3 of them with that.
Then I will just walk down and hit the 2 that are.
So
I don't. You know what I mean?
So does Arms of Adar allow you to choose the targets, or is it just every target in a 10-foot range? 'Cause if it's every target, then you would be hitting your entire party.
All creatures. Okay. So
Yeah.
then, yeah, I'll use my bonus action to shift, giving myself 4 extra hit points,
All
temporary
right.
hit points. As my bones crack and my legs elongate, and my clothes extend a bit. They're kind of stretchy material. They stretch out as my body morphs, and I'll use my long strider ability, and we'll move past the guy at the threat range. He will get an attack of opportunity on me, but
All right, and he will certainly be taking that attack of opportunity. So, I believe. Oh, there it is. All right. What is your AC again?
11.
11, yes, that's going to hit. So he's going to reach out with the spear and hit you for 5 points of piercing damage, based just poking you into the back as you rush past.
Got it.
So where are you gonna go? You're gonna go here?
Yeah. To the spot that I can hit 3 of them.
All right.
And it is a DC.
All right. So let me see.
13.
Let me see if this works. He's going to be casting Arms of Hadar. There it is. Although it does not look like that. It looks like a more insect like.
Yeah, insect-like. Yeah, insect-like. Yeah.
So what's
cool.
the DC?
Mm-hmm.
DC 13 strength
All right.
save.
So that is 12 fail, 17 succeed, and 17 succeed. So this one over here is going to fail the save. These 2 are going to succeed, the closest ones to you.
Okay. They're going to take almost max damage, 11 damage, and then halved.
Okay, so this
for
one,
the saves.
as the insect-like leg spear comes out of the ground, it just punctures through the heart of this one, immediately killing him. The other 2 are going to see going to see this coming, and they're going to slightly dodge out of the way, but not before taking a punctured gut. So both of these guys are going to. Is it rounded down or rounded up for half damage?
Let's see here. Half as much damage. It doesn't say.
We'll just round down. We've been rounding down for a while.
Okay.
So we'll just have it round down. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Next
I did
up.
my bonus action movement and action. Yep.
All right. Next up, Yaja. What do you got?
Okay, I want to do my short sword.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. 23 to hit,
All right. That'll do it.
and and then 8 damage.
8 damage, being able to bring it down right into the clavicle of the guard standing in front of you at the ready. Anything else?
Yeah, I want to do a bonus action
All right.
with an unarmed strike.
All right.
Ooh, 8 to hit.
8 to hit. I believe that is not going to do it. That will not do it, unfortunately. After taking the blow, he's going to duck out of the way of your left hook coming in for the second strike. Barely not finding purchase there. Anything else?
Nope.
All right.
End turn.
Okay. Next up, we have Maricela Desdenova, who has the higher dex.
Mine's 14.
Mine's 18.
All right. So you are going first, Desdenova. What would you like to do?
I am going to go ahead and walk up to the one that's in the corner here.
All right. So the corner. All right. Right here.
Yeah, the corner in front of Clabberchop. And then go ahead and use my rapier upon him.
All right. Roll for that.
I roll a natural 20.
Natural 20, critting. Let's go. So,
All right.
the way crits work here is you roll your normal damage as you were. Don't roll as if it was a crit, and then you just add 8. And then your
Okay.
modifiers. So,
Fair enough. I'm going to use the other thing on this. Cool. So I rolled an 8. So I dealt 20
okay,
damage
so
then.
just straight, like, as he opens his mouth to, like, you just stab it right through. Right through his mouth, just puncturing the cleanest strike you've ever made in your life right here.
Yeah.
And he drops
like
dead.
right up through the skull, like literally you just see it like kind of pierce through the back of his head.
Yep.
And he just
You just made
immediately
it
slinks down into
super clean,
nothingness.
and he is dead. So, anything else?
Aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and use I'm gonna use a bonus action for Bardic Inspiration on Jacques.
Thank you.
All right. So you are now inspired, Jock. Movement. Anything else you want to do?
We had a little bug boy.
Anything else you want to do? Move wise or?
No.
All right. Okay, Marcella, you are next.
All right, I am going to expend a spell slot and call in my Drake.
All right. Let me see
let's
if I
see.
can. All right. So, familiars and summons. Let's see if I can get a token in here. This one will work. There you go.
Oh boy. I don't see
Actually,
it yet. Oh, there we go.
That's
There.
this one.
Aw, that's cute. I love it.
All right.
Yeah, I'll have it attack the one that's by the Yaja, because that's a bonus action.
All right.
So.
All right. Go.
Actions, bonus action. You can command the Drake. To
So.
bite.
Okay. So.
It's a melee weapon attack +3.
All right. So roll for that then.
Yeah. Plus proficiency bonus to hit. Which roll? 6 + 2, 8.
That will not do it. The Drake is just gonna take a snap at, but the guard just gonna like just kick him out of the way.
Aw. All right. I'm done.
All right. Anything? Wait, you want to do anything else or?
I can't. I don't think.
Yeah. So here's the deal. I don't care what Wizards of the Coast says. I don't agree at all with the prospect of using your action to make your familiars do things. So if you want to take an action, go for it. Unless that was an action to summon, in which case,
no, it was
never
an
mind.
action to summon
Oh,
and
never
then
mind then.
bonus
Okay,
action
alright.
to attack.
Yeah, okay.
With it. Yeah.
Never mind. All right. So on future turns, you can just do whatever. All right. So next up, Zadon.
Played by Commander.
Played by Commander.
Yeah, I'm looking. He is in the. Trying to see where his token is.
He's right here. He's up at the top here.
Oh, okay. He's in the top corner. All right. Yeah. He'll just come down to the nearest enemy.
All right. Rushing past Yaja.
And he is out of spell slots for the day.
Heck W.
So he will use a flail attack. The +6 to hit. Where's my d20? There it is. He rolls 7. Natural 1.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat like whatever happened the last like 25 seconds?
Yeah,
My
he
mic
got a
just
nat
unplugged.
1. He got a nat 1.
Natural 1. Yeah, he's just gonna swing wide and just slam into the wall with his flail, not finding any purchase there. All right.
Yeah.
So, with that, it is now going to be.
Hold on. Bonus
you get-
action.
Bonus action.
Harness
All right.
Divine Power. I can use this one time. 3rd level Paladin feature.
All right.
As a bonus action, you touch your holy symbol, utter a prayer, and regain 1 expended spell slot of the level which can be no higher than half your proficiency bonus rounded up.
So proficiency bonus, I believe, is 2. So we can gain a first level spell slot, which he
level
only
1.
has anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
Yep, I got
All right.
1 spell slot back for the bonus action. There
All
you go. Glad I
right.
saw that.
All right. Anything else? Or move anywhere?
I can't mess with his spell slots. I can't mess with his health. Any of that stuff I can't do so.
All right.
Remember.
Yeah, just keep it in mind. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. It is now going to be all of the guards' turns, and this first one that is being harried upon is going to attempt to take a spear strike at Yaja, rolling a 19 on dice, so that will hit you.
Yep.
For 5 points of piercing damage. Just being able to take a retaliatory strike on you. So, moving on, the other 2 guards, Jacques, you put yourself in a very precarious position. They are going to. This one is going to run around and try to flank you, getting advantage on the strike, which is good because he rolled an 8 or a 5. Never mind. He's going to roll a 10 total to hit. So that will.
Part of my plan.
Your elongated body is able to dodge out of the way of the spear strike. The second one going to come in here and attempt to attack you again with advantage. Roll a 17 on dice, so that will be hitting you. 4. Unable to dodge the second strike, the second spear comes through, man, just to jab you in your side for 4 points of piercing damage.
All right.
That will be the all of their turns. So now we are going to be moving back up to the top. Jacques, you get to make your retaliation now.
Yeah. We are going to. We'll just do one more Arms of Hadar.
All right. Casting one more Arms of Hadar. And now we have the DC 13 save, I believe.
Yep.
It is a natural 20 on the first one. It's going to succeed. And a 19. So they're both going to save. But they still take damage. So roll your...
Take 1 point of damage because I'm the unluckiest person on the face of the earth.
What's the damage? What's the total damage on Arms of Hadar?
2d6.
2d6. Oh, okay. Yikes. 1 point of damage. It just barely... Actually, as
Just kill my character. Just kill him.
As both the claws come up, the guards actually this time are able to just take their weapons and strike them down before anything really truly manages to happen to them. Terrible. So,
I'm gonna convert some of my sorcery points to a spell slot.
All right.
That's my bonus action.
Works out. Okay. So, anything else? Movement or all right? Moving on. Yaja, back to you.
Yeah, I want to do the short sword again.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. 14 to hit.
14 to hit. Let me just check really fast. That will not hit. As you manage to find purchase on the armor, you are not able to break through it, unfortunately. Anything else?
Unarmed strike. 20 to hit.
All right, 20 to hit. That'll do it. So roll your... Unarmed strike damage. 5. Managing to not necessarily break through the armor, you are able to charge the weight of your fist into a strike that actually breaks the neck of this guard, killing him in the process. Anything else you'd like to do? Movement?
End turn.
End turn. All right. Next up, Desdenova. You are next.
Yes, Desnova goes ahead and readies his crossbow to shoot at whichever one is closest that's still alive.
All right, so that would be over here. There's two guards surrounding Jacques remaining.
Yes. And he goes and rolls. We get a 13.
13 to hit?
Yes.
That will not hit. You fire it through. The guard, seeing it coming, just barely dodges out of the way, and the crossbow just hits the wall.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I will be casting Healing Word onto Jacques in his insect form.
All right.
Thank you.
So healing, and what would the healing be for that?
It will be a total of 8 points.
8 points of healing.
Damn, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Very
All right.
nice.
8 hit points back to you, Jacques. Anything else?
No, there's nothing else that I can do.
All right. Moving on. Maricela, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to. Let's see. I'll attack with the longbow.
All right.
5 plus 6, 11.
11 to hit will not do it. Again, firing your arrow.
Damn.
This guard is now fully aware of all the rest of your guys' presence, and he is just dodging all of your ranged attacks as they come.
Damn.
Very lucky for him, though.
Luckily, I can use the my good friend.
Yeah,
to
you can
fight
use your dragon to come over here, or your drake.
Let's see.
All right. So what are you gonna get for?
10 plus 2.
12 is
12.
not going to hit again. Just
God damn.
these rolls are not doing you well. He's going to take a swing. He's gonna block the bite of your dragon, not allowing any damage to come upon him. So anything else?
Nope.
All right. Moving on. Zadon. It is Zadon's turn.
Yep. He is going to do what he does best and hit things.
All right. Where is he going to go hit? Oh, actually, it's a really small retcon. Maricela, your dragon is flanking one of the guards, so it would have advantage on the attack. So if you would like to re-roll that or roll again to see if you hit it.
Yeah.
Seems good.
I'll do that, definitely. Reroll. Nope.
Nope. All right. Same deal. Just unable
Plus
to.
two.
Just
Yeah.
blocking with his spear, not able to find purchase. So all right. So Zadon is going to. What is Zadon doing here?
He's gonna hit things.
All right. Where do you want him to go?
Wherever he can hit things.
All right. Well, he will walk up to here and hit things. All right.
And then he rolls a 13 to hit.
13 to hit is not going to do it. Just
on,
bringing the flail down, it gets
Does he get
parried away
advantage?
by the sphere. If you moved it somewhere else, you probably could have. If you like went all the way over here and flanked it here, you could have done that. But at this current position, this would not be flanking.
He probably didn't have enough movement speed to get over there. Otherwise, he would have done that for me because, you know, you would have.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, if you want him to do, if you want to do that, that's fine. You can roll again if you
Does that
flank
work?
the other guard. Yeah, it's 25.
Okay, a little bit better. 15.
15. No dice. Not going to hit this time. This one's going to bring the shield around and block the flail. Seeing him rush around trying to make a play here. All right. Anything else?
That's all he's got.
Okay. So then we're going to move to the two guards who are remaining. The one that's currently blocking Maricella's Drake is going to take a strike at it. Well, natural 1, not going to find purchase. In fact, the dragon instead is going to bite and break the spear, not allowing it to be used as a primary weapon anymore. Moving on, the other guard is going to attempt to attack Zadon, being its immediate threat. That is going to be a 20 to hit, which I believe does hit Zadon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've been calculating needs to hit bonus
It
wrong.
says 22 on his armor class, but I think that's from...
That's if he has Shield of Faith. No, it shouldn't be 22.
Yeah.
No, we went over this last time. It's 19 without Shield of Faith and 21 with it.
Okay.
I don't know why it says that, but so Zadon is going to be taking 4 points of piercing damage. Finding a weak link in the arm of the spear is going to puncture for 4 points of piercing damage, and that will be all of their turns. Back up to the top, Jacques.
All right, Jacques is going to go ahead and let's see here. Jacques is going to... There's only the two people to his sides, but he's kind of in a shitty position here. He will pull out his dagger
All right.
and go for an attack,
All right, on which one?
which will be doesn't matter. Roll to 7.
Just very unfamiliar with the ways of melee combat. You just make a feeble attempt to strike, not able to find purchase on the heavily armored guards.
Yeah,
Anything else?
that's all I got.
All right, moving on. Yaja, back over to you.
Trying to decide where I want to move. I guess. Wait. Lobber chops?
Yeah, Slobber Chops is
that's
the
my-
cat that
my
Maricela befriended.
Okay.
The winged cat.
The winged cat.
I need to move towards this guard here, the closest one here on the left.
All right.
And I'm gonna short sword them. You know, my fave attack.
All right.
13 to hit.
So if you move in the space here, you can roll an advantage.
Let's do
You'll
it!
just have to move out of the space before the end of your turn because it is also occupied by the Drake.
Will that, if I move out of it though, is
No,
are they
you
gonna-
no,
okay,
you can
okay.
you can just move like down and you'll be fine.
Okay. It says NAN. Non.
Non.
He really wants you to get
I'll
some
try
blood.
that again. Yeah, I guess so. Yo, we're doing some non. Okay, let me refresh my.
Yeah, refresh your thing and try again.
I could go for some non.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. I'm gonna make some fettuccine here soon.
That is not non.
I could actually
What'd
go
you roll?
grab
What'd you
some
roll?
non right now.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't do advantage. Okay, sorry. Advantage.
Well, you would.
Non.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I can't. It won't.
It
What the
says
heck?
it says on our screens what you did.
Oh,
Oh, is it working for you guys? Okay.
Yeah.
Will you
Yeah,
just say it?
Yeah, you got a 17.
Okay. I got a
17,
17.
17
Yeah.
that will do it. So
Okay, let's see if the other one will work. I got 4 damage.
all right, 4 damage, barely just striking into one of the weakened areas of the armor. You do manage to find purchase. This guard is very close to death. What are you going to be doing next?
I'm gonna do an unarmed strike.
All right, unarmed strike.
18 to hit.
18 will do it. And you don't even need to roll damage because with
Okay.
only 1 HP remaining, you are able to just break the chest cavity of this guard, causing him to collapse.
Yeah.
All right. Is that all you would like to do?
I'd like to not be stepping on this person.
Oh
here.
yeah, so you will have to move out of this space. So you
just
can
move me
wherever.
down.
All right. Cool. Okay. Next up, Desdenova, back to you.
I'm going to go ahead and just bring my crossbow up one more time.
All right.
Rolling. There we go. I got a 17.
17 will do it. Roll that damage.
6.
6. As you manage to fire the crossbow, the bolts just threads the needle past your allies and into the back of the neck of the other guard who is currently engaged with Zadon, causing him to collapse and die.
All right. Perfect.
All right. So that seems to be all the enemies that have come to attack you
In this area.
in this area.
Yeah.
So with that, combat technically speaking is over. So what would you guys like to do?
Loot the bodies.
Already.
I don't give a shit about the bodies, but because they're guards, they're not gonna have shit on them. I'm just gonna be honest. Unless you find some keys.
I'm
But,
just looking for pictures of their families and stuff like that, so that way I can feel bad.
I want to see if this door below me is unlocked. I want to explore.
And I'm going straight for the door that the other guy ran in.
Okay, so Jacques, you're going this way while Yaja is going to go down. Opening the door.
I didn't open that door.
No, Yaja wants to go in this down
Okay.
here.
Oh no, what did I do?
So drab curtains cover the windows of this plain room, which contains a bed, a padlocked iron chest, a claw-footed iron bathtub, and a fireplace. Standing in the middle of the room, you see a very frail middle-aged man, just sort of very alarmed at your presence. And because of this, he's going to turn around, point at you, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Is that I just click the dexterity?
Yeah, just click the dexterity. If you have it at advantage, it's you roll twice, I think. So
It just popped up a screen. Let me see. Oh wait, I rolled it down here. I got a 10.
10, not going to do it. So as you can see, damn, it's not here. I don't have it prepared up on my screen. Sacred Flame being cast on you. You see a streak of fiery energy strike down. Oh, yikes! And you take 8 points of fire damage as it chars across your body. And then you see the just frail man put his hands together, and a sort of a opaque shield covers his body before he immediately runs and hides behind the bed.
Okay. For some reason my thing is not working very well. But
Get out, intruder.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna write down that I have 8 less points.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to say to be like, whoa, I'm not gonna hurt you.
All right.
And it's really like, wait, what is the name of the guy that brought us here?
Omric.
Omric. So we just brought Omric back here from his boat. Who are you?
I heard the kill order. You are not to be here. And as he says that, a very small, winged fiendish creature flies out of the fireplace and is going to make an attack on you.
Great. Can I yell like, we have no intention of hurting you. We weren't planning on attacking.
He looks past he looks past you into the hallway and just sees the corpse of one of the guards outside.
We had to defend ourselves. We were not planning on attacking here.
The small imp is going to make an attack on you.
Okay. If I attack this imp.
Well, the imp is going to attack first.
Fine.
For a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. And then you are going to take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so cool. Wonderful. So
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, true. So, did that fire thing change my HP and armor class? Oh wait, I'm at
No,
Jock.
you rolled a dex save and you failed.
I actually clicked on Jock. That's why my thing wasn't working. My bad. I tried to like refresh my page. Okay, cool.
So you rolled a dex save with my shitty dex?
No, it wouldn't let me.
Oh, okay.
I was
That's
like,
good.
why aren't my buttons working? Okay.
Wait, so how did you roll your dex save then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I rolled it with his.
Yeah, so
I did.
roll it. So if you have trained dex saves, then roll.
Okay.
If you do, I don't know what your saving throws are, but it should tell
It's
you.
+5. It's a good one.
Yeah. So if I would have, I don't know.
Well, so yeah, so roll a dex save as if you were your
Myself?
character.
I got a 23.
20. Okay, there you go. So you managed to duck out of the way of the
8
flaming.
One, so I'll add 8
Yeah,
more.
so add your 8 back.
Okay.
But this imp is still,
but
this imp still is going to strike you for 6 points of piercing damage,
yes. Okay.
and you need to roll a Constitution saving throw
Okay.
using your own Constitution.
This one, 13.
13. Okay, so as the stinger from this imp finds purchase on your body, you feel the poison start to sink in, and you manage to resist some of the effect, but you still take 4 points of poison damage.
Is that instead of the 6?
That's instead
or
of
also?
no, that's on top of the 6.
10 total.
on top of the 6.
Yeah, the
okay.
piercing damage and then poison damage from the stinger,
Okay.
managing
it.
to resist half of the damage. With that, Yaja, now if you would like to do something,
Yeah,
Are we out of initiative order, or are we still in
technically,
we're
technically, I guess now you're back in initiative order. I can just use your guys' current initiative,
Really?
because you
Start
wanted
on
to split
Yaja's
up.
turn. Yeah, start on
Okay,
Yaja's turn.
I'm gonna just yell me like, hey, Zadon, can you help me with this little fiend? And then I'm going to do a what is this thing that I have that's cool? What is it? Where is it? Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna do my breath weapon. I guess I should do that as a bonus action though, right? Is that a bonus action? No, it's
That would
not.
be a
Okay.
bonus action.
I think it's a bonus action. If it says
talk about it?
bonus actions on your.
No, it's under actions.
Oh, it's under actions.
Yeah, but
All
my
right.
bonus action is my Fury of Blows. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do my breath weapon.
All right, what's the save on that?
Because I don't know what that means.
It'll say
11 dex.
11 dexterity is the. All right. That is going to be a 13 on dice. So yeah, that'll be a 16. So it will succeed the saving throw, but it would still take half damage. So roll whatever damage on your breath weapon.
7. Cool.
7 total.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be 3 points of lightning damage, I think.
Correct.
Let me just check the resistances.
Like that.
Nope, not resistant. So it will take the 3 points of damage.
Cool. And then I'll do an unarmed strike.
All right.
That's 20 to hit.
All right. That will hit. So
5 5 damage.
Do you want to change the damage to any type with that?
Yeah, let's do water.
That's not a damage type.
Oh, what's the okay?
It'll say on your abilities. It'll say what type of damages you can change it to on your like draconic.
Oh,
something.
Okay. I do not see that. So where would I?
So I believe it's fire, lightning, cold, poison,
Cold.
Acid also.
acid. That's it.
Yeah.
I think. So
I don't
okay.
know.
So how much damage?
It was 5.
5. Okay. So as you charge your fist with cold energy, punching into it, you notice that it's not having as much of an effect as you would have thought it was going to. So, all right. Okay. Let's move on to Desdenova. We're gonna just continue initiative order.
I go ahead and say, why are we picking battles when we should take a moment to take a think? But I walk up to Yaja nonetheless, draw my rapier, and then point it towards the imp and strike at it.
All right. So make your attack.
Okay.
To be fair, she did not start this fight.
True.
To be fair, I just wanted to look over the bodies first. So
She just opened the door, man.
Yeah.
She just opened the door, man.
I'm assuming every door here is wired with all sorts of Van Klempers or whatever
That's
the hell
a fair
they're
assumption.
Yeah. So
You guys please stop misgendering Yaja.
Right.
yes.
Sag.
Roll the 14.
14. That will hit.
Okay, and then for damage we get a 12.
12 points of damage. So as you bring the rapier through, it just stabs through the heart of the small fiend, causing it to.
And then I go ahead. And I walk further into the room in front of Yasha.
All right.
And I speak to this decrepit body, and I just say, do you really think this is a good idea? Or do you want to calm yourself a little bit? And that's it. It's not like an action.
All right. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Intimidate as a bonus, right?
No, yeah, if you want to intimidate, that's...
Can I intimidate as a bonus?
Yeah, if you want to.
Well, then, oh yeah. I'm going to intimidate as a bonus and everything like that. I roll a 20.
All right.
Not a natural 20,
Okay.
but yeah.
I knew those gods couldn't be trusted. Please, just stop. I'll tell you everything if you let me go.
Well, first off, son, what I need you to do, go ahead and remove anything that gives you any power whatsoever. I know not to trust.
He just looks around. He just looks around. There's nothing to. He just.
Well, then how are you making fires and everything like that?
I just can.
All right, so I go ahead and I walk up to him and I'm like, we'll talk later, but for now, I grab some rope out of my thing and I just tie his head closed so he can't utter a single word.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Don't worry about it. So we got to get everybody together. We'll get on the same path. It'll be great. It'll be a whole good time. We'll have so much fun. So much fun.
I was kind of wanting to get info from him.
That's why I'm saying we all get together and we get info from him that way.
Okay.
For now, I don't want him uttering something that might accidentally set one of us on fire or death or whatever it is that this weirdo does.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now, for all intents and purposes, combat is now over until further notice. So, what does everybody else want to do right now?
Doc's standing outside the door of the room where Amrik ran into.
All right.
And is just listening. Can I roll a perception check to see if I can hear what's behind the door?
Sure.
I don't know if I will hear anything. 19 plus whatever my perception is.
You hear a lot of shuffling and moving furniture.
23. Okay. I say,
They are behind this door.
And I say, back to him. We have one here that we should probably talk to first.
Jacques doesn't say anything. You cannot tell his facial expressions. You can't tell what his emotions are. He is very, very unable to be kind of red right now. But he is just standing with his like hand on the door to the room where Amrik ran, and his eyes are just kind of like darting back and forth, like he's listening.
All right. Again, you just hear the same like really heavy furniture being moved towards your position.
Yeah, he's not like Jacques not in a position to talk to anyone right now, so he's gonna let them handle it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And he's just gonna keep an eye on this door, and if he hears them coming close to the door, he's gonna back away from it.
So, while I have our little friend tied up, I drag him out of the room into the hallway. I sit him on top of one of the dead guards, right? And I go ahead and I say, all right, so we're going to take the rope off your head, and now it goes on your hands. And then go ahead, do that sort of thing, and then we can go ahead and interrogate him. And I say, you guys take the interrogation.
You've pulled him out of the room?
I dragged him out. Yes.
Okay.
I have a
right.
strength of 9, so like the best I can do, I think, is drag him.
Yeah, he's not very.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask him what's in the chest.
Okay, so if you you said you've removed his his bond.
Yeah, but the bond is now on his arms behind his back.
All right. A very important puzzle box. I've been tasked with attempting to open it, but no luck so far. As for anything else, little odds and ends and items inherited, left behind, heirlooms.
Is that by any chance that this puzzle box was given to you by someone with, I don't know, many pins in their head?
I don't follow.
I guess you're not the right type of Hellraiser.
If we help you open this box, will you help us?
I'll tell you whatever you want to know as long as you let me go.
Oh, well, easy enough.
I mean, I don't think we should just let him go. I think we should make sure that the rest, we have some collateral if we're going to be doing this.
Well, let's see if we like his answers,
Well,
listen, it's not. I'm but a mere son of this family. It's my mother you want.
Oh, you're a son. What is your name?
My name is Thirstwell.
Thirstwell
Van Thamper.
That's an awful name.
Out of character, I think Amrik, when we were talking to him all as a group before, was like really excited when I said that we had killed his brother. He thought that Thirstwell was dead. So he might have a strained relationship with Amrik, which could be something you guys could use in the conversation.
I don't remember this, but then honestly, out of character, I think that since this family literally has all turned on each other, like they all turned on Morty, Amrik wants to turn on Thirstwell. I don't think that it's really a family as much as it's just a bunch of blood relatives.
Amrik, he's here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what did you do? What he cracks a slight grin. Well, what did you do to him?
Well, we made him drink his own poisons.
So he's dead?
No.
Not exactly.
Oh.
Not yet. But probably soon.
Funny you say that. He actually wanted you dead.
Not really surprised with that, but
Do you guys have like a really traumatic childhood? Do you not know what family is? We met Morty too. Morty, that guy, I don't know what you guys did to him.
Are you referring to Mortlock?
Morty, yeah.
Is he dead? You kill him?
No. I think that he seemed like a pretty upstanding young boy. I thought that honestly, of the whole of you, I like him the best.
He's kind of a wuss.
Yeah, well, guess what? He still is at least, a little bit more thankful than the rest of these ones. So as far as we've seen, maybe your mother's wonderful, but honestly, I think the apples don't fall far from the poison tree. Except Morty. I liked him.
And you'd be the only one.
Yeah, it does seem that way. Yeah.
What do you want from me? Do you want my mother? Do you want what is it you want? Please just tell me so I can leave.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. You're not leaving until we all leave this place, and you might want to just chill for a little bit, just get used to it. It's kind of where I'm at. I don't really want to undo these bonds.
Amrik went into that room over there. What's in that room?
Yeah.
That would be our mother's room.
What does your mother do?
She is the Duke of Baldur's Gate.
Okay, but does she have magic? Does she use weapons? Do you have any intellect into what she is? Obviously, you have intellect in something.
She made a pact with something. Certainly has powers that I haven't seen before.
Okay.
Who takes over when she dies?
Oh, that would probably be Amrik. He was always her favorite.
Out of character, your facial expression was on point for disgust.
Yeah.
Brilliant acting. I wish you were full screen. Okay. I don't know what other information we need from this guy.
I don't care what happens to the rest of this family as long as I get to live.
Well, that's good. I guess we're not killing you just yet, but I'm also not untying you, so you might want to get comfy. I hear that your guards' bodies, they're not really that uncomfortable. It's just flesh, right?
I want to try to open this puzzle box while...
Well, you don't have the box. There was the chest and there's a locked chest in his room.
Can I go investigate the locked chest?
Do you have... I mean, yeah, you can investigate if you want. You can roll investigation.
Can I ask him, where's the key? Where's the key to the chest?
He motions to a pocket in his robe that he's wearing.
Okay, I'm gonna take the key out of his pocket.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go investigate the chest.
All right.
To make sure it's not dangerous.
All right. So roll investigation. We'll roll investigation.
I got a 7.
Doesn't look trapped to you.
Oh no. Des Denova, I'm gonna open the chest.
All right.
You guys are gonna do literally whatever you want to do. I'm just here for the ride.
Okay, so the chest is not trapped. So inside the chest, you find a very sinister looking puzzle box. You also find a bunch of wrinkled garments, red wax candles, quills, blank sheets of parchment, jars of ink. There's also a wooden coffer you find inside that contains coffer.
What's a coffer?
It's like a thing that holds. It's like a box that holds things. It's like a.
Okay, what's in it?
It's 73 gold, 120 silver, a potion of healing, and you find a black covered tome with the word. It's like a book with titled Apocalypto.
Cool.
Can I have the book? I have this thing for books.
You didn't even want to open the chest.
I didn't say I didn't want to open the chest. I just said I didn't want to untie the guy.
Fine. Take the book.
Thank you.
You also find a very unique looking sword. It looks very elongated in features on one side, but the other side just looks like a normal blade. Like half of it was like they turned up the Like when forging it, they just made it bigger, like in terms of like the hilt and the blade.
Cool.
What type of sword is it?
Yeah,
It's a long sword.
Tell me about this sword, my dude.
I don't know much about it. It's merely a family heirloom.
Yeah, I don't think he was able to carry swords. I mean, he's kind of feeble, to be honest with you.
Cool. I'm keeping the sword. I'm keeping the candles.
You also find a very horrifying looking mace.
Zadon, do you want to hold the mace?
Yeah.
Oh, why not?
It seems like a Zadon thing. Here you go, Zadon. Why don't you hold
If
on to
it's
that for us?
horrifying looking, I don't know if he would grab it.
Like
He's
the palm, like not the pommels. What is it? Like the balls on the end of the mace are skulls with the blades like coming through the edge of the skull.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like Zadon likes it.
I wouldn't think he would like that, but I mean,
Jacques, what do you think of this?
Jacques is preoccupied and
true.
would not use a mace anyway.
Okay, so we'll just
More
drop
things
it
to
on
hold
the
to.
floor, and then
Sell it.
Let's take it, you know? I mean, it's treasure.
Feel free.
nonetheless.
See what kind of price we
I think
yeah.
Desnova could use it.
I can't.
You can't use maces.
Yeah, the only
Is
person
a
who could use it would
mace
be
a simple
Zadon.
weapon?
So
Okay, well, I mean, Zadon, I mean, he'd probably take it in terms of like he wouldn't want someone else to come across it if it's like a evil thing.
Yeah.
He would put it in a pack and probably, not touch it.
Zadon's dead to me. Anyway.
yikes.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just trying not
Okay.
to fuck his character over if it's cursed or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Well, yeah, that's reasonable.
Can
I mean,
somebody...
yeah, out of character, yeah. Rez, I had to roll for something because everything you redeemed. So there's what it is.
Does somebody want to check and see if it's cursed, and then if not, we'll just give it to Zadon so he
One curse is enough for today. Let's just hold on to it.
Zadon
So-
will look at it and roll a religion
Yeah.
check.
So the way I'll just
that's
explain
actually
this. I'll
smart.
explain this as a rule since you guys keep getting a lot of magic items. Magic items. You can't. The only way you could tell if an item is cursed without attuning to it is with an identify spell. So you'd cast identify on it without attuning to it. It would tell you literally everything about the item, all of its abilities, its curses. Otherwise, you'd have to attune to it, and then when the curse hits you, then you know it's cursed. So if you attune to an item and you start doing stuff, cool stuff with it, like you would know what good stuff it does, and then once the curse hits, then you know it's a cursed item. So that's how curses work normally. So if there's a way you can identify items, then that's a way you can tell if it's cursed without having to like get hit by it.
You have identify, Desnova?
No, I can only.
I don't think
can
anybody in
only
this party
detect
does.
magic.
But that's
So-
how you would find out if
And
items
you
are cursed.
said
out
that
of
our
character.
random loot drops could be cursed, right?
Yeah. If it's on the magic item table, it is fair game. So
Are cursed items on the magic item table? I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure they are.
We can just hold on to it.
Yeah, I just don't want to fuck his character over by giving him a curse or something. 'cause
You
he's
can just have him hold on to it
as a
until next
Yeah, you can
until
just
he gets
hold on to
here,
it.
and then
Out
he
of
can use it if he
character,
wants.
I think he would just use it if I know who.
Yeah, he also
Zadon
has 6
is.
intelligence.
Yeah, like, that's
But-
the thing. Zadon would probably just use it, but you are right. And we're just gonna I'm just gonna walk the mace
Play it
over to
safe.
Zadon and just be like,
Play it safe.
Zadon, just hold on to this. Don't really do anything with it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Desnova.
Yeah. that's- There
Okay,
you go,
so I'll take the healing potion to
Alright.
just hold on to, depending on who ends up needing it. And then I only want the candles and there's something else I wanted. The sword.
Yeah. So yeah, there's
Oh,
the
and
long
then
sword. There's the.
I'll disperse the gold and silver amongst us.
All right.
You guys can do it between yourselves. Shock isn't really interested.
Okay.
Yeah, and I say to Yasha, I'm like, it kind of looks like you might want to use that before we open the store and kill off the rest of the Spoon's family.
Use
The healing
what?
potion?
The healing potion.
Oh yeah.
You don't look like you're doing
Okay.
all that well. You're all green and poisoned and stuff. Like,
Okay, I drink the potion, and then do I go? Is it 10 points? later?
Yeah. If you drink it as an action or out of combat, it'll be 10 points.
yeah.
Okay, cool. And then, yeah. So when we disperse the gold and stuff, do we just add that ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just divide it by 5. And then
How much gold and silver was it?
there's 73 gold and 120 silver.
73 gold and how much silver?
120 silver.
120 silver. Okay, cool. I'm gonna disperse it with Zadon, Desanova, and Maricela. So that's 4 of us.
All right. It's a pretty easy split for silver.
Yeah, but for the gold, it's because.
So 30 silver each, and then for gold, math. Oh, I have 2 different computers.
It's 73, so it's going to be a total of. Are you swinging it 4 ways?
Yeah.
Then?
I mean, fuck Zadon, but okay.
Yeah, it's going to be 18. It's going to be 18 gold with one of us taking 19. So just pocket an extra one, so we don't have to make this argument.
Okay, cool. So I'll take 19.
Cool.
Everyone else take.
Will
18.
one of you guys just message Ziggy what he's getting here? Just on Discord?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm just gonna make a sticky note and message him all of the stuff at the end.
Sounds good. Because I can't add anything to his sheet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have a little sticky note going with all his collection.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm done in here.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and loot the bodies in the hallway as I intended to before.
Other than their
Nice.
weapons and armor and shields, you don't really find anything of value
Do they
on
have
the
any
guards.
extra daggers?
No, they had spears.
Okay, all right, then that's all.
My shifting form ended a while back.
All right.
It only lasts for a minute.
Oh,
so
okay.
it would have
Yeah,
lasted
so that
probably
will be
until
over.
Probably until you dragged what's his butt out.
Mhm.
And Jacques will say, what's this guy's name again? Sorry.
This
Thirstwell.
Thirstwell is the guy you have tied up right now.
Thirstwell, what do you think would happen if I told Amrik? I'm walking closer, kind of whispering. What do you think would happen if I told Amrik that you are dead? We killed you out here, and we want to talk.
I couldn't tell you. Clearly, he wanted you dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though. How about we make a bargain?
I said,
Well, it's a bargain.
Explain.
You go into that room. And he lowers his voice. You take care of Amrik. And you can rest up in this house. I know you want to meet my mother. I can
Where's your
assure
mother?
you that she's not going to go down as easily as me, or Amrik for that matter.
Amrik already fooled us with a similar plan. How do we know you're not gonna fool us?
Look at me. You've already killed all of my guards. You've chased my brother into a proverbial corner. I don't really feel like I have much of a choice but to cooperate now, do I?
I thought you said your mom was in that room.
No, that is my mother's room, but she is not here. I can tell you where she is. But again, we must strike a bargain. You spare me, let me leave, kill Amrik, and I tell you everything, her plans, where she is.
How about this? I have a plan. You tell us where your mother is now. And this is your proof that you are telling the truth, that you are going to help us. And this will be the way that we see that you're telling the truth.
I'm gonna get behind him and draw my sword and just hold it at his neck.
All right. Let's not be hasty.
It's not a threat. I want to see if you really care about your life.
No, this isn't a threat, really. He's just just furiously pointing towards
Jacques
the sword.
just kind of winks at Yaja
Your hands
and
are
kind of.
Oh yeah.
Jacques kind of winks at Yaja and like waves for her to like not do that, but like he's like, you know, you're gonna kill him if we need to, but like.
I'm gonna keep my hands on his shoulders and my knife just not on his neck, just like hanging there.
I'm gonna take my my little cuckoo pick, and I'm just gonna draw on his face like a small penis, just for humiliation.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna
I just
look
want
at
to humiliate him a little
I'm
bit.
gonna-
This family seems like a bunch of dicks, to be honest.
I'm
with
gonna
you.
look at his face, and then I'm gonna look at Desanova and just have a very quizzical look on my face of why.
They're evil.
I kneel down. I'm playing good cop right now. I kneel down and I lick my thumb and wipe the penis off his face.
It doesn't work like that. It's magical color.
Well, I lick my thumb with magical saliva and wipe the stupid dick that you drew on his face off to try and get his fucking trust a little bit. And I say, I do not associate myself with them that much. They are just the muscle. I am the brains.
Are they always like this?
Yes, always. If I'm like the same. I'm like the
Listen,
same. This is probably why he wants us dead.
Yeah, I can't blame him, but
Yes. So where is your mother?
she's
where is
below
she?
the villa in her little dungeon.
And last question. How many guards are behind this door?
Shouldn't be any. That's our mother's room. She's not here, so there would be nobody. There shouldn't be anybody there.
Are you sure? Insight check.
All right.
12 plus 4.
Doesn't seem like he's lying. Here,
Alright.
because you've been so nice, let me share a little bit more tasty information with just you. And he glares at the rest of
Don't say it's
the rest of
because
the
I'm
party,
beautiful.
just being mean.
Melisella is nice too. She's nice too.
Do you need me to plug my ears? I'm literally right behind you.
Yeah.
No, but he whispers into he leans up a little bit, whispers into Jacques' ear. She's with Thavius Creek. Rhea's with you guys. She wasn't in combat because I completely forgot that she was there.
Cool, thanks, Rhea.
But yeah.
So does she recognize that? I'll say, who is Thavius Krieg?
Yeah, Rhea's expression immediately turns very concerned. Thavius Krieg. No, you remember that she mentioned Thavius Krieg was the High Overseer of Elturel. The supposed savior of the city. Completely. She was looking for him, but she had no idea where he was. And now she does. So
Okay.
Krieg's here. Where? Where is he? And she just like clocks Thirstwell just right in the jaw. Tell me where he is.
I put my arm in front of her and kind of push her back. And I say, you need to calm down before we lose the only person who can give us this information.
What did you do with him? If you tell me,
I put my fingers on her chest and just push her back a little bit.
Thirstwell just recoils, spits some blood from his mouth. We didn't do anything with him. He's working with our mother to seize control of Baldur's Gate. He spits at the floor.
Why are you coughing up blood?
She just punched him in the face.
She just clocked him.
Oh, it's from his teeth. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very frail and has he has
we heard he
no.
was sickly, right?
He's very sickly.
All right. So I say to him, and you have an army of imps, demons, that are invisible around us right now, or
perhaps, as I said, we strike a deal. I ensure your safe, restful period before you attempt at my mother's life.
I am not worried about fighting the imps. I am worried about the imps warning your mother of these plans that we have concocted.
That is your business then. My terms are very simple. You get as much information as I have, you let me go, and you kill Amrik along with it. Yes?
I look at the rest of the party, kind of raise an eyebrow. Are we killing Amrik, or are we killing Thirstwell? We kill one of them.
I've been wanting to kill Amrik ever since he yelled help and to kill us.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thirstwell seems to have way more information than Amrik could ever give us. I say we keep him alive.
Who's that?
Rhea.
Rhea, okay.
From behind.
Zadon says, I think we keep the weak one alive.
I mean, I think we just go kill Amrik for betrayal to begin with.
I nod my head as Jacques and stand up.
Zadon, do you want to be the first one to go through the door this time? It's you seem to be able to.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. Everybody cool? Let's go down this Amrik guy then.
All right, so
The liar and a coward.
So Zadon braces himself like in the ready position to break down the door. Charges into it. There's some resistance there. It's definitely probably, you can tell that there was some furniture moved from the room to block the doorway. If anybody wants to help him.
Did you try the handle?
He looks down, grabs the handle, pushes it. It opens a little bit, but not very much. Like maybe an inch or two.
Jacques is gonna prepare just the cantrip ray of frost to hit Amrik as soon as he sees him.
Yeah,
right.
Desnova is going to sit there quite the same way behind with his crossbow readied.
And with one final burst of strength, Zadon just knocks down the door, just completely unhinging it, and you see right behind it a bed that was braced up slams down, and you can see in the back room behind a dresser shifted out from the wall. You see Amrik.
Yeah,
who,
I mean,
who at that immediate moment fires a small crossbow, had his action readied at Zadon. I don't believe that hits. It's just gonna sail past, just hit the wall.
And then I loose my crossbow.
All right, so make your attacks. Amrik is behind half cover right now, so you'll get a bonus.
I missed with a 13.
I missed with an 11 or 12.
Yep, that's not going to do. You fire each of your attacks out, and they just strike into the drawer that he's hiding behind.
Zadon will walk up and clock him.
Yep, Zadon's just gonna go up, flail in hand, ignoring cover, but not going to hit either. He's gonna just strike down, but Amrik's just gonna dodge out of the way.
Oh, you're rolling for him now? Okay.
Oh, I thought you were rolling. Well, I mean, I rolled the strength check to break down the door, so I wasn't sure.
I didn't know we were doing that. I thought we were just role playing that he's just opening the door. My bad.
Well, it was braced up. I mean, he was braced up, man. He's not gonna just.
Fair enough.
Does anybody else want to do anything here?
I'll roll his attacks from now on.
All right, absolutely.
Keep the consistency.
Okay, so Amrik is going to attempt to fire one more shot back at you, Desdenova.
Okay.
Shit.
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Hits.
All right, you are taking 6 points of piercing damage as a crossbow bolt strikes you into the gut, just sailing from the bottom. Just.
At least it's a free crossbow bolts.
All right. So, what do you two guys want to do?
Just get a better angle on him and fire a similar spell.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and bound over everything so that way I can get close enough to use my rapier.
All right, go for it.
Roll 22 to hit.
That'll do it.
Mine's a 24 to hit with a ray of frost.
11 damage.
All right. So as you plunge your rapier down straight through his chest, you
Shouldn't have done that, little one.
and combine in conjunction with a strike of freezing energy. Actually, with a strike of freezing energy, shooting forward, striking into the chest, same location. Just Omric slumps over, unmoving.
Yeah, Jacques will stand up straight and walk over to Omric's body, which I'm sure Desnova's already looting at this point.
Pretty much, yeah.
And he'll just take a look at the things that Desnova is looting. So.
I doubt you'll find too many family pictures in his wallet.
Yeah, they don't seem like they care very much. No.
Actually, Jacques' not going to do that. He's going to look around the room for things in the mom's room.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's take a look here. So Omric has his leather armor, dagger. He has a dagger.
Fog.
You don't really see anything else. So let's look at the
Your dagger. Excellent.
scroll.
Excellent.
We're up to 3. I can throw them at 3 people.
Okay, so you find a
Wait, does he have crossbow bolts on him?
Oh, fair.
yeah, you find 5.
Okay, cool. All right, good. I just wanted to make sure.
So in the chest, you find a neatly folded and tailored suit. There's just a chest in there. You find a jewelry box carved from bone, worth 10 gold.
Okay.
Inside the box contains a gold signet ring, which bears the Van Thamper motto, "Stone hearts never bleed."
My next tattoo. Let's go.
And that's all you find in that room.
Okay.
This motto sounds pretty accurate, to say the least.
You say to the dead corpse.
And also to the living one outside.
Well, you're in the room. He's still there. You didn't move him.
I can yell really loud on a bard, right?
This sounds like...
This sounds very much like your family.
All right, so what do you guys do next?
Are there any rooms we haven't explored in this place?
There's a lot. It's a massive mansion, dude.
Will you move our pieces where we are?
Okay. Jacques in here. Desnova's in here. I don't know where the rest of you are.
I'm chilling.
All right.
Same.
Keeping an eye on Mr. Frail.
Okay.
I'm chilling
So
with
thirsty.
Slobber Chops and my dragon buddy. I need to name.
Okay, I want to ask Orswell, this Van Thamper.
All right.
Is there anybody else in the house?
The servants. Perhaps some of my spies. But other than that...
How do you...
Why do you have spies here? This is just where they live?
Do I look like I can do my own spying for myself? You've already met one of them. He took a little bit of a liking to you already, I suppose. Referring to the imp who stabbed you with his tail.
Did not seem like he liked me.
Thought he was talking about Slobber Chops for a second and got worried.
How did you obtain these imps?
Our mother made a deal with an otherworldly being and just so happens to have put all of these fiends in our service.
At what cost did she make this deal?
I couldn't tell you. She doesn't talk about it ever. All I know is we have greater resources than most of the nobles in Baldur's Gate, so we use them very effectively.
Oh. I'm thinking outside of character right now.
I take it that Almeric is dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
You pleased?
That's one word to use, I suppose. But you held up part of your end of the bargain, so I suppose I can let a little bit more information slip.
What was the other part of the bargain? He wants us to kill his mom?
He said you wanted to be released. Almeric killed, and then he would tell you everything upon your agreement to do both of those things.
Well, he can't release you until you tell us everything, though. We're not stupid. Well, most of us aren't stupid.
Well, you can start by untying me. I don't know if you've noticed, but I can't really put up much of a fight.
You can't, but your imps can.
Plus, you
That's
do
true,
have
but-
magic.
That's true, but I am also not as combat proficient as my brothers.
Yeah.
So I would be at it'd be very precarious position if I were to back out of my end of the deal. I also allowed you the ability to rest and tend to your wounds here without threat of injury should you release me.
Well, we could rest here prior to releasing you. Do you not understand?
You could, but couldn't guarantee your safety then.
Our safety from what?
Well, you've already met one of my friends.
Okay.
He's
that's
not the
fair.
only one in this house.
This mansion's pretty cool. Are there any other rooms worth exploring?
Oh, there are lots of rooms around here. You can take a look at your leisure. I can't stop you.
I need to
Alright,
use the bathroom real quick.
I'm kind of over this guy, Dosanova. I don't feel like I'm gonna get any more information out of him tied up.
Yeah, I agree. But I also don't think that we should stay here. I do think we probably should rest up. It sounds like the mother might actually not just be a wimp or a weakling, I guess, like her brood is.
I can assure you she is not.
So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's throw him in a bag, put him on the back of Zadon, and go back to the inn. And we'll go ahead and we'll make sure that he can't talk or move his hands this entire time, so he can't do anything, right?
Well,
could
with,
do that, but-
with Almeric dead, I can't guarantee your safe passage back in here.
Well, I don't think we are going to have safe passage when we get here regardless.
You seem to have gotten in just fine.
Yeah.
When does your
How
mother
long-
return?
I couldn't tell you. Her business is not mine. All I know is where she is and who she is with.
Where can we find her?
I
We know who
told
she's
you
with.
in
We know who.
in the dungeon underneath this mansion.
Okay. So yeah, she's here, just in the dungeon.
Yes, and if you would like to get there, you must go through the stables outside. There'll be a small trapdoor. That is how you will get in.
Is that the only way in?
As far as I'm aware, unless she devised some sort of secondary exit, but as far as I'm aware, that's the only way in or out.
Well, do you want your mother dead or alive?
I honestly do not care. All I care is that I remain unharmed after this conversation.
Yeah, but what do you do after we leave? Like, what are your plans? What are you trying to do here?
The Van Thampers have many contacts outside and inside of Baldur's Gate. After you're done ransacking the place, and if you somehow best my mother, I'll be long gone. That I can promise you.
And what I'm curious is, what does this guy do? Like, what is his motivation?
Well, you've already killed all of his guards. You've killed his brother. You've set free his other brother. You've already, like, proven yourselves a force to be reckoned with. He's kind of just, like, at the end of his rope and just trying to, like, self-preservation.
Okay. Is there anything in your house you don't want us to take?
Well, I was going to say the puzzle box, but at this point, I don't really care what you do with that either. Thavius left it with me, thinking that I could do something with it, but clearly I'm just as incapable as he is. So, take everything.
What about the book?
If we open the puzzle box, we'll let you know what's in it.
I highly doubt that, but...
Oh, do you know what's in it?
No, but I also doubt your abilities to open it yourself.
I see.
Yeah, so I was literally about to go ahead and say, you know what, man, maybe we can do something, but like you just had to say something like that. Why you gotta be a dick?
Yeah.
You've murdered all of my guards, taken me prisoner, and killed my brother. So I feel like I am
You
at.
didn't like your brother anyway, dude. What is
You
wrong
wanted
with
us to kill
like,
your
come
brother.
on.
You asked us to kill your brother.
Yes, and you've also murdered all my guards and ransacked this mansion. I
Okay.
did not tell you to do any of this.
We have ransacked one room. Thank you.
Two.
And
Technically, it's two. Sorry.
we ransacked one room and one box.
Well, that was all that was in that room.
Okay, fair. But also, we killed the guards out of self-defense. There's no way we could have it was either us or them.
You could have not come here in the first place, but yet here you are.
We came here for information, not to fight.
We came
this is
here because
Ulrich's
your
fault.
mother is going to take and destroy this entire city and drag it into hell.
Motivations, then. I have mine.
So your motivations is to drag the city into hell.
My motivations at this point are nothing more than to live.
If you live, what are your motivations then? Are you going to drag city into hell?
I will leave the city. What my mother decides to do with it is entirely her business.
Where can we find you if we need more information?
Nowhere nearby. As I said, once this bargain is concluded, I will be long gone. What you do with the rest of my family is entirely your business.
Okay, well...
I just want no part in it.
Well,
There is another option, Yaja.
okay. Yes.
The other option is we stay the night here and keep an eye on Thirstwell in a locked room, a closed room. We take shifts, watching the door, make sure nobody comes in the room, no invisible creatures, and that way we can just kill him if we need to, and we can get our long rest as well, and then we can go
yeah.
down into the basement.
My concern is his imps.
Right, but what I say we do is we go into a room, we swing around wildly in the room with weapons, so we know there are no imps. Then we shut the door, and they can't just.
We don't even need to. We don't even need to. We don't even need to do that though.
Slobber
We can
chops.
literally just go ahead and tell Zadon,
yeah.
"Hey, dude, make sure you detect good and evil when we get there." I think
sure.
the imps is evil. aren't
I'm
they?
not as dishonorable as my younger brother.
I literally trust nothing you say.
I'm gonna roll perception, I guess.
What are you perceiving? What are you
Insight.
what are
Wait,
you
oh,
what are you
insight?
doing?
I want to see if I want
Well,
to see how honest he's being.
All right, roll insight.
Okay. The 15.
15? Yeah, he seems to be honest.
Okay,
He
yeah,
doesn't
cool.
seem like he's lying.
Guys, I don't really care anymore. I'm gonna take a long rest. I'm gonna go in this master suite here, mom's room, and yeah. Nice meeting you. Let's go drink some time. All right, night.
All right, so Yaja leaves. Oh, thank God. All right.
I'm still here, buddy. Okay.
Yes,
I'm
but
just gonna.
you are much less insufferable.
How am I less? Okay, whatever. I asked Azam, do you mind like just posting a bed up out here? I'm just gonna sleep out here and everything like that with him. You get to sleep on the corpses, so.
That is not part of the agreement.
What,
I
what-
told you to release me, and then I will tell you everything. You may rest in this house unharmed. And
On the
I
other end,
leave,
I'm just gonna yell,
never to
"Oh
return.
my God, just release him. Jeez."
Fine. Okay. Whatever. You guys, you do that. It's fine. It's good. It's good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Sure. Okay.
All right, so what are you doing?
We release him.
Yeah, he looks expectantly with his arms bound.
I untie my rope. I take it back. Put it in my sack. Tell them what they want to know.
Thavius Krieg arrived a few days ago with this, whatever, puzzle box. What I don't know what you've done with it. The Duke insisted that Thavius let our family safeguard it while he conducts his business here. Recently, we stole the shield of the Hidden Lord from a crypt underneath the city. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. But you, and he looks towards Zadon, you've seen the visions, haven't you? And he looks and just pats him on the head. You've definitely seen it, haven't you?
He says, "How did you know that?"
Well, we stole the damn thing. It's got power more than you can understand.
He doesn't.
Clearly, it's
understand
reached out
much.
to you.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
A powerful devil named Gargoth is trapped within it. And he's vowed to help our family conquer Baldur's Gate if we release him. Thavius Krieg is very confident that he will be able to come up with a plan to release Gargoth from the shield.
I will
But I
just
guess-
kill Gargoth. This isn't a problem.
Maybe. But clearly he sees something in you.
I don't know
Curious.
what.
That is all I know. What you choose to do with this information is entirely up to you. My mother and Thavius Krieg are beneath the villa. I've already told you how to get there. And I've also promised that this house will remain a safe space for you to recuperate, rest. You've been through a lot today. You can even have my servants make you breakfast if you wish. I'm sure
Do
they
you have
won't
coffee?
mind.
Do you have coffee?
Oh, of course we do. Only the finest kind of coffee.
Do you want to have a cup with me before you go? I gotta take the. I'm gonna. Guys, if you don't mind, I'll take the first.
Why not a celebratory
Right.
drink to seal this bargain?
Yeah. Let's have a chat.
All right, so he ushers you, Desdenova, downstairs to the kitchen. Slobber chops, just as they're passing by, just hisses at Thirstwell. Bothersome beast. Just goes down with you, Desdenova.
Rude.
Where are you all going?
I'm gonna go have a coffee with him, and then I'll.
We're sealing our agreements.
What if he tries to kill you?
I'll kill him first.
I'm not as dishonorable as my brother. I will hold to my end of the bargain. Please get some rest. Enjoy. Go have a walk throughout the mansion.
If you kill him, I will kill you.
I'm
Zadon.
very much counting on it.
Zadon.
Come. And
It'll be okay.
he ushers you, Desdenova, down.
Yep.
You make us some coffee. And he ushers to one of the servants who's already cooking. Yes, right away. And within a couple minutes, this servant brings out 2 cups of coffee. One for each of you.
I say to him, so when you leave this town, what are you going to do in the first place? What's your plan? Do you have any plan at all?
Well, I honestly haven't had much time to think about it, but as
At
I
the end of
said, the Van Thamper family has many connections outside of town, and I'm fairly certain I could make a good living for myself elsewhere.
Do you ever think of possibly trying to do good to this world?
Why bother? This world's already doomed.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you saw what happened with Elturel, didn't you?
But
You know
at the
about
end of the day,
Elturel, don't you?
I remember I heard about Elturel. I heard about it being dragged.
It's only
into
a
the
matter
Nine
of
Hells.
time before this city and all the others in Faerun gets quashed and burned and buried.
Isn't it better to go ahead and fight against fate like that?
Look
Franz?
at me. Do I look like a fighting type to you?
I mean, you literally tried to set that one person on fire, you know, or my friend Yasha. It doesn't
Didn't seem to work very well, did it?
No, but in the same note, it could have worked very well if you learned how to work with others. Sometimes when we trust other people, we work with them, we work for good. Some of the armies.
My specialty is information, not anything more.
Even the good have spies, friend.
Perhaps. And he takes a sip of his coffee.
I do the same. And I say, well, you'll have to be going. I know you've said that much, but
Yes.
I do hope you reconsider and maybe try to find Morty, right? Try to do some good in this world. It feels so wonderful.
I never want to see my brother's face again. Neither of them.
Yeah.
And he,
Well-
with that, he finishes his coffee, gets up, and starts to walk towards the door.
Farewell, friend. Let's not meet again.
I certainly hope not. And he claps his hands twice, and 3 imps that were in the room immediately appear or uncloak from invisibility, fly out the door.
Fun little tricks.
My end is completed. Enjoy your
Indeed.
evening. And he walks out the door.
Excellent. I finish up the coffee and I say to one of the servants, I'm like, do you mind if I get some extra beans on the go? I just need coffee all the time, so.
Without even saying a word, one of the servants just gets up and provides a nice bag, just pours some into a bag, hands it to you.
I say to the servant, how many of you are here?
Oh, there's about 3 of us.
3?
Yes. Don't.
You're probably going to be unemployed pretty soon here, if I have to make a guess.
Well, whatever you do, make sure you're doing what's right.
How much do they pay you here in a year?
Oh, about 50 gold pieces.
Hey. I'm going to split 10 among each of you. I recommend you get out of here and look for some more honorable characters. Don't want you getting caught up in the crossfire.
Well, it's very generous of you, sir.
Yeah. As it goes, take care of yourselves. I take my way back upstairs, and then to finish my little shift of like the sleeping, watching over everybody as they sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ritual detect magic and hold that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 2 weapons you found in the chest, you definitely detect a magical aura around those 2. But outside of that,
I'm mostly doing it to see if the warlock woman comes back. I assume that like whatever the mom is, yeah.
don't sense anything.
Okay, sounds good. And then I say, who's next on dock to watch?
I can be.
That's a good idea. I've got questions for you too, Jacques.
I may have answers. I may not.
What are you?
When you ask that, Jacques kind of pauses for a second. He says, I don't know.
Fair
I
enough.
don't know if we have a name. I don't know if we have a culture. I don't know if we have a city that we reside in. Because there are many of us and we run freely through the streets, loving each other and making tiny little babies.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then you all turn into these insect things. I don't know how to describe it.
I have been compelling myself to insects and I have an affinity towards them. So there is a connection there, but I am not sure where it comes from. I think there is a connection between me and many of the insects of the night. Many of them come to me. Once when I was just starting off about a year ago, I was sleeping. So loud music, sorry.
It's good. This is
Is
really.
this a heroic moment?
I don't know.
This it's role play, baby.
When I was sleeping, there was about 20, maybe 30 tarantulas and different kinds of spiders crawling on my body, and they were not biting me, they were not attacking me, they were not poisoning me. In fact, I picked one up with my finger and looked at it, and when I spoke to it, it reacted like it could understand me. And this is when I knew I had a connection with a creature. I tried to find more of these creatures during the day, but they don't come out like they do at night. There is some kind of connection with the nighttime. I don't know what I am, Destinova. And because you are the only one listening right now, this is why I tell you this.
That's fair. I've got to say, I have quite many worries. You seem to be very hasty. You know, almost dreading to not be perpetuating the good of the world. I've
I
heard
tried to hold
stories.
myself back today. I don't know if you could tell.
I did see that. That's why we're talking now.
I could see the horror on your faces when I killed those people.
The horror that comes from my childhood. I was raised within the Red Wizards of there. I didn't take that path. No, I met a little halfling woman. And she's the one who taught me this music. My family, they tried to teach me magic. It didn't, well, sort of, maybe. But, they tricked me, and they took her from me. We can't save her. Can't save everything. But we can save the world, and we can do it with some kindness. Let's try to be a little more kind, right?
Can I be honest with you?
At any time.
I'm going to be brutally honest. I do not know if I want to save this world. I've not seen much good.
Well, you've seen me, haven't you?
I have.
I turn and I walk to go to sleep. Good night, Jacques. Make sure we don't die until the morning. Probably yell at Zadon for the next one. I don't. You guys just seem very tired, so.
I will take care of it.
All
Till
right.
next
Sleep.
time.
Sleep well.
Stay
All
well.
right. So with that, in long rest, do what you need to do. Also, you are now all level 4.
What's a good first text message to send to a girl? I've got some standard. I've got like some standard ones, but they're kind of just like lame.
What's she like? Does she have any? Do you know
She's a
any?
streamer.
What does she stream?
Just chatting, Minecraft.
What are your intents for like the conversation?
It started with a joke about 8-ball via Twitter DMs.
No.
Start a game of 8-ball.
Are you flirting?
Yes,
Okay.
we're definitely flirting.
Nice.
I mean, is it the first message you're sending?
The funniest part is the funniest part is I sent her a message on Twitter saying I'm crushing in June of 2020, and she just followed me back like a couple days ago on Twitter, and just today she messaged me. She's like, "Oh my god, I didn't see this. Has anything changed?" Question mark.
Oh, well then just ask her how her day is going, dude.
Yeah.
You can just small talk. You're fine. Let it flow from there.
I always like when people ask me what's good. Because then,
What's
like,
good?
your response is like you say something that's good that's happening. Well, sometimes people don't respond that way, but I don't know. I like when people ask each other what's good. There used to be this guy that would text me every week, and he'd ask me, "Hey, what's good this week?" And I would like tell him something positive, and then I'd ask him, and he'd tell me something positive about his week.
Okay.
He really liked me, but it was platonic for me. But I still love that he would text me, and we'd have this like. Just like a positive interaction every week.
Taking notes.
Yeah, so you guys are level. So this is going to be kind of a weird mid-session level up. So you could just level for whatever needs to be done with that.
All right.
Long rest. Do that. Yeah, so it should be pretty easy if you guys already know how to level up. Just do that.
All right, let me get my health together. Oh, shit. All right, roll a 1d8. Three, 35.
Long rest. Does that uncheck my boxes for me? Yes, cool.
Right.
Remind me how I level up.
So you go to. Let's do this together. All right. All right. So let's go to the campaigns. Okay. Marcel already did it. Good job. Desnova already did it. Good job.
How does D&D Beyond have quarantine resources?
What?
That's one of the tabs at the top.
It was probably a bunch of the free stuff that they gave out to people during quarantine.
Am I leveling up right now?
Yes, we're leveling up
Yeah.
right now before you descend into the.
Before you descend into your text messages.
This
with
is a big
lady.
level up.
This is a big level up. This is
yeah.
This is ASI or feats. So.
I just need to know what button I click.
So class. Go to class on your character builder, and then it'll be level 3. You check that to 4.
Whoa. Class?
Yes. On your when you know there's like those race, class, abilities, description, equipment. What's next under your? Oh, if you're on your character sheet right now, you'd have to go to your character builder. There's like a little anvil somewhere on there that should take you back to your character builder.
Ooh. Okay. I found it.
Forget what my level 4 spell
Thank you.
was. I don't know where I put my little note paper.
Yeah. So and then once you do that, go to your class. There should be a monk. It should be level 3. You go to 4.
Oh shit.
What?
Okay.
She's watching the stream.
Hell.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Shit.
Hi.
Did I give good advice?
I don't know.
I'm asking her.
What?
Oh man.
I think so.
Girl,
seemed to be
hit me in the whispers. Tell me what you want, and I'll relay it.
Okay.
You know what I
All
mean?
right. Let's
Like
come on.
today. Hey, at
We're
least you
leveling
guys are
up.
on the
it's
same
gonna
page
take like
now.
5-10 minutes, okay, Meta? Like we can get She's still
This is
watching,
funny.
isn't she?
Hey, at least she knows that you're
Damn.
trying to be flirty now. Like it's out in the open. It's
Hey.
not. You know what I mean?
No stone left
You don't
unturned
have-
here.
You don't have to make smooth moves now. Like you both know what's up. You know, it's communicated.
Oh shit.
Accidental effective communication.
Yep.
Damn,
Yeah.
imagine.
Oh god.
Look, it's blushing. It's so cute.
All right, Yaja.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. So go to your class, and it'll say monk, and it'll be level 3. You just move that
I
over to
did.
4. All right. So I don't know if there's anything else you need to do. I think you need to do your
Ability
H.
score improvement.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can
I have-
choose for your ability score improvement if you want to increase one of your ability scores by 2 or 2 of them by 1. So if you have any, so let me just look at your thing here. All right. So like you have 17 dexterity. Like a good thing to do here would be to like put 1 into dex and 1 into constitution, because it'll get, oh shit, oh no.
I'm sorry. I just put my camera down for a sec. I didn't realize it was going.
Sag.
Hi, I'm
I thought you had
Cinnabon, and I'm
everything
there.
Sag.
that-
No, it doesn't do that.
I'm
It
a
it still
rabbit.
moves you. It still
I'm
moves you to the
rabbit.
back.
I'm sorry. I
Sag.
thought
Just
I
let
thought
me
that it would just
role
work.
play Cinnabon for
Wow.
a moment, would you?
Sag.
Way to ruin the show. Imagine that.
Everything
Well,
is
Everybody
ruined
just
right
changed
now.
Who your characters are. See the themes.
Man, I was having so much fun being so cute.
No.
The only
I'm
thing worse
sorry.
would be like if you were like really distracted and like texting somebody while the show is going on. That would be even more disrespectful.
That would be so bad, dude. That'd just be the actual worst possible thing you could do.
Oh, you're calling yourself out. Okay, cool. 'Cause that was also a call out for me. I like where my thing is
Yeah.
right now, by the way, in the Into the Fire.
All right, there we go.
Okay, cool.
That I feel like you just stabbed me with the hurt knife, because I definitely sent a text during this, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna need some Neosporin,
Wow.
because that really dug
Yeah.
deep.
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's
You don't seem like the kind of guy
Disinfect
that
that
goes
wound.
around carrying Neosporin. So like, this is gonna get infected. You're all up in there.
Commander. As a
Okay,
total side note,
so Micah, as an ability score improvement, you can just increase, because you have a lot of stats here that are like odd numbers. If you increase any one of these, like your Dex, Constitution, or Wisdom by 1, you'll automatically gain an additional +1 to that modifier. Because once you make it an even number, it'll go up by an additional 1.
So I did Dex and Const.
Yeah, so now you would have a +2 modifier to your Constitution, which will automatically give you additional HP, like retroactively, based on what level you are.
Is this going to automatically apply, or do I have
It
to push
should
the
it should
button?
auto apply the hit points retroactively, but you still have to roll for the new hit points, or take the safe number or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably just take the safe number. So now I go back home, or I go back to my sheet.
I think so.
Okay, let's see if it worked.
By the way, I'm picking up the light cantrip for you blind motherfuckers.
I will say
You're
that I don't
welcome.
think that's a great idea.
Okay, cool. My hit points increased to 31.
Okay, so what was your max before then?
I think 28? 21? I don't remember. Oh man, I don't remember.
Because it should be, okay, so it would be 10 + 1, 11 plus 5 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1. So that would be 11 + 6 + 6 would be 23, 31. Yeah, that's right. That's about right. Because it'd be 23 + 8, because it would be 6 + 2 now because of your, or 5
feel
+
like
2.
You just did a wild set of
I'm doing mental gymnastics right now because you just increased your con score, and also it's retroactively applying your con score. So yeah, that would be right. 31 would be correct if you're.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I'm happy with it. I'm afraid of the risk
Yeah,
of rolling.
yeah. Like I said, if you're gonna roll HP, reroll ones until you don't get a 1. But other than that, yeah. Yeah, Shark fan. Jacques is an aberrant mind sorcerer. Yaja is a Way of the Ascended Dragon monk. Zadon is a Oath of the Watchers paladin. Maricela is a Drake Warden Ranger, and yeah, Desdenova's a College of Lore Bard.
Commander.
So did everybody else?
Check this.
I'm getting my spells right now.
Okay.
Check Discord.
Before you choose your spells.
Oh, that's true. Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Rez.
Yeah.
The voice thing, that's my ability as a character. It is not a spell.
I know that.
He wants to know how you're doing
it's
it.
also now one of my abilities too. I took telepathy.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's why I'm asking. Because yeah.
Yeah, it's for the type of sorcerer that I am.
Well, no, I know, but what do you use to do the voice? Though?
Yeah, what is your program that you're using?
Understood. That is a Go XLR.
Oh, okay.
Hey, my man.
All right. Gotcha.
All right. So yeah, Jacques is picking his spells. We should probably get Zadon leveled.
This is a really hard level up for me. I'm still deciding on
No,
some stuff.
I get it. Yeah, that's the problem. Is that it says like get people to 4 before this next part. So
wow, 4 is the minimum for this next part. We're fucked.
I mean, the thing is,
you're 4 now, so you shouldn't be fucked.
We can play more. It can be fun. I mean,
well, it's not the minimum. It's just like because I do milestone. I don't do XP leveling. I do milestone leveling. So like this isn't the minimum. The minimum would be like probably like 3, and when you'd likely die.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah, like there's milestone. The milestone leveling. This is like pre-written. So there's milestone leveling. So it says like, hey, level them up at this point. Level them up at this point.
Okay.
Etc. So yeah. Let's look at Zadon's sheet really quick. Should probably chill the fuck out on this. There we go. All right. Let's look at Zadon's sheet. Was there anything else you needed to do, Micah, other than you're muted?
That was the only thing that had like a exclamation point by it. Like I needed to do something.
Okay. So let's go with
Under class. Would I need to check anything else?
No, I don't think so. Pretty certain that it's fine. Let's do.
What kind of spells do I have?
Oh, I have that new sword. Do I need to add anything for that, or because it's a short sword, do I just need to specify which one?
Well, you haven't. The new sword's a long sword, and you haven't attuned to it.
How do I do that?
Use an action.
Okay, whenever we're back in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long sword though. So long sword would require you to use a. I don't know what you have. You require you to use your strength. I'm pretty sure. So you'd be getting less. You wouldn't be able to use it as well as your short sword.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain that's how it is.
Do you think there's any benefit to me using that sword?
Depends on what it is. You don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, that's true. How do I figure out what it is?
You attune to it.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, longsword is strength, so you would have to somebody who uses strength for their weapons would probably be good with this.
Oh, so Zadon.
Yeah, so Zadon, if he decided to use one, but there's also a mace that was found. So I thought he was gonna be here by now, but I guess not. So I can't ask him.
Yeah.
Okay. Whale.
Oh, whale.
Oh, whale.
I think I'm gonna take mage armor.
All right.
That's a really good idea for you.
I don't know if it matters though. I feel like the fucking the attacks that are coming in are just gonna be constantly whirling way higher than my AC, even if I have a 14 AC.
All right, choose an
option.
option.
The thing is, it's still. I still think that it's just better off because I feel like Jacques is putting himself into very melee oriented positions and stuff, so it's just like
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Des Nova's totally willing to heal you often, you know, like that's that.
I took the Warcaster feat too.
Okay.
So, do you know what that
6
does?
plus 4 plus 6
No.
plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4.
It makes
okay.
it so that I can cast spells as an opportunity attack in melee with somebody.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Just
Yeah, I
kinda
don't know
nice.
what
Gives me advantage on concentration as well.
This is actually a big level up for Ziggy because he can either go full 20 strength, 20 con, or he can level up charisma and have like better spell save DC.
I think that if I recall conversations I've had with Ziggy, he's just trying to go hyper tank with this guy. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
No, fair enough.
bless you.
But I don't know what to do with that, so I'll probably just leave it.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
His HP is 40 now. I don't remember if it should be higher than that or not.
I think it is.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know. I wish there was like a table I could look at to see how they calculated that. So, let's see here. Okay, yeah, so whenever everybody else is ready, I'll leave Zadon's ability scores to be improved or feats, whatever he wants to do, and we can go over that after. So, other than commanders, anybody else still doing stuff?
I'm done.
Oh, you're done?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I leveled up.
Oh, okay.
I got
Is everybody else?
Warcaster, I got all my spell. I got one extra spell. That was the hard part, was picking what the next spell was gonna be.
Yeah, as it always is.
Yeah, it's rough. And I was thinking about changing some stuff out, but I think I've got a nice list. I
right.
might get rid of fucking what's it called? The lightning spell. It sucks. Where is it? Witch Bolt. I'm gonna get rid of Witch Bolt. Change that up for something else. But yeah, you can go ahead on.
Is everybody else done?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So, long rest. Everybody should be back at full hit points, spell slots, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. So, with that, you all wake up. Very uneventful evening. As promised, you were left unharmed. No imps attacking you in the middle of the night.
That's good.
True.
Is that in the bargain?
Yeah, he held up his end.
And he told us where it was. It was
Yeah, he told you
underneath the barn,
the
or some
villa.
shit.
And yeah, there was a secret entrance in the stables.
But first, before we do anything else, does anyone want coffee?
Yes, please.
Jacques just takes a fistful of beans.
Fine.
I am glad I have gotten him addicted to just popping some beans and.
Does anybody wants coffee made right?
It said really weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
why does
I
Papa
don't
Beans
know.
sound like a horrible?
It sounds like a drug or something.
Does anybody want real coffee?
I'll take both.
Nice. There we go. I put out 2 handfuls of beans for either of them, and then go ahead, crush them up, prestidigitation, add water, make a good cuppa for me and Marcella.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. It's got some very interesting nutty hints to it, you know?
True.
Mm.
A bit more subtle than the beans at the inn.
Yeah, that coffee was not good. That was not good coffee. I'm just gonna tell you right here.
Good to know.
Honestly, yeah, no, it's. I mean, I've been around enough to know what good coffee is and what bad coffee is. Got the job done, but you know, it's like going ahead and trying to, I don't know, get a bard to move a stone, you know, so to speak. Not the greatest.
I do not know what this means. What are you saying?
I can't really pick things up that are too heavy, but I can move hearts.
Neither can I, but I am not a bard.
Yeah. I mean, the analogy would also work there, but just saying that the coffee that they gave us, it didn't.
This is why you do not water it down with the water. You just eat the beans.
No. Okay. Okay. All right. So.
You are lost for words because I'm so smart, I know.
Okay, I'm sure it's so smart. Telepathy. But who's the smart one now?
Are you telepathy?
I'm telepathying you right now.
Oh my god.
But who's the smart one now?
Hold on, where's my echoey?
I actually did because it gives me a free spell plus a +1 to fucking intelligence. So I was like, yeah, this rounds out so much for my character.
You can speak in my mind now without my help.
Yes, it's pretty cool, isn't it? You know, why didn't you tell me that why didn't you do this with me before? I've been looking forward to it.
This feels like an invasion of privacy. I know why people don't like this anymore.
Well, now, guess what? We are in the...
It is okay. I can smell you from here.
It's all right, just because of the fact that we were doing things, and at the end of the day, we didn't have time. We didn't take a shower. We should probably try. Shit, I sent all the servants away last night regardless. I gave them some money and told them, go live your lives and try to live well.
Yes, I did not want to shower here.
Well, that's also fair. How do you know what a shower is?
I have taken a shower before. It is, I saw them at the bathhouse as well.
Well, oh yeah, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense.
It is not that I like to smell bad. I just like to keep the insects on me. They are my friends.
Well, I mean, the insects, like, they're kind of like scarabs. Scarabs like to deal in, honestly, shit. So, I mean,
no, they are locusts. They eat crops, not poo-poo. And these specific locusts, they have grown a liking to meat, but that is just over time.
you know, I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't think this very far through, but we're gonna carry it through. We're gonna have many conversations, friend.
The ladies, they are what's the chick's name that's with us?
Rhea Mantlemorn.
Rhea.
I point over to Rhea and Maricela, and I say, the ladies are looking at us as we just stare at each other, talking in each other's heads.
They might think that we're in love.
Are we? I don't know what love feels like.
I mean, I have a certain kind of love for you, but
What does that mean?
I don't know yet.
Can you describe love in a sentence?
It is like breezes being cast over oceans that rejuvenate the self, bringing one to heights unknown.
That sounds awful. I hate the ocean and I hate heights.
Why do you hate the ocean?
I can't swim.
Oh, hey. How did you end up in a port town?
This is not important.
Boom, 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 boom,
No, it
boom.
is
The door to your guys' room.
How long he's gonna let us go? I'm just gonna see how long he'd let us go.
The door to your guys' room.
Oh, we were in the kitchen.
Are you all awake?
Yes, we are.
You don't have to stop.
Yeah,
That
Rhea.
would be rude to have another conversation while we're having a conversation. That is very rude.
Is it though?
It is.
Yeah,
I've done it before.
Rhea pipes up. We better get going.
Someone should wake Yaja or get Yaja.
Oh,
They're
sorry.
not already here.
I'm up. I'm lingering in the doorway.
Okay. And can I assume that Slobberchops is coming with me, or should I ask?
I mean, Slobberchops is just there. You don't really know.
Okay. Well, then I guess I can ask. Hold on. Let's see what it is. Let's see. There's something here that I can talk to animals, I swear. For like a little bit. Okay, I can only do it once though, per long rest. Okay, I don't think I'll use that right now. But I'm gonna like kind of motion for Slobberchops to like come to my shoulder.
All right, roll an animal handling check.
All right. 18 plus 5, 23. At least I can roll good now.
All right, so yeah, you beckon and the winged cat just flies up and lands on your shoulder.
Very nice.
Kind of an in the port ant, though.
Important, yeah.
Wow. You went there.
First roll mentioned something about a stable. First roll mentioned something about a stable.
That's true. Yeah, we need to go to said stable, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it
I think
sounds probably makes the most sense. Yeah.
All right, so leading your group down, the mansion is now completely empty. The servants have seemingly gone somewhere, you don't know where. There's no real presence in the house except for the cat that lies on Maricella's shoulder. Continuing outside, waiting for your opportunity, because there were guard patrols that you ignored. Waiting for your opportunity, you do manage to, you see the stable, and each of your group manages to dart across the courtyard without drawing too much attention to yourself. Making your way inside, making your way inside the stable, however, just take a look real quick. Yes. So you can see the stone building here contains stables for 4 draft horses. So there's 4 horses.
What's a draft horse?
It's like
they're very big.
They're very big horses. You know, like the Clydesdales.
Okay.
Like they're basically like those. Plus, you see a fully equipped smithy with an anvil and a hearth.
I look around for the trapdoor.
All right. So you can roll investigation. In the
2.
Can't seem to find it, man.
I'm sorry. Hold on. 2 plus 1, 3.
Fuck you. Yeah, you can't seem to find anything, man.
Yeah, shit. Well, thought the 3 would do it. The 2 I didn't think was gonna do it. I thought the 3 would do it.
That bastard must have lied to you. You can't find this trapdoor at all.
Damn.
Give me a second. Let's. There must be a magical trail, right? Let me just do a little bit of a ritual.
No, I think you just find the door. But okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate for it too.
All right, roll investigation.
It's a ritual, so you're not gonna lose a spell slot for doing it.
7 plus 4, 11.
So. Oh, I lied. You're supposed to roll. You're supposed to roll perception. I lied.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
That's
roll
better, I
again.
think.
Heck W. Roll again.
Do I roll again?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. What a way to go if all you fucking
There we
rolled
go.
terribly.
Oh, nat 20 plus 5. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Nice try. Okay, nat 20 plus 5. I rolled an 8.
Oh shit.
Okay.
God.
Damn, you just can't.
Tell me what I see. Tell me what I see, Meta.
You see what I described to you and nothing more. But Maricela, with her trained ranger eyes, is able to immediately see the inconsistencies in the stonework. covered up by just like a very measly amount of hay.
What do you see with your ranger eyes? Anyway, yeah, I'll like point it out.
Holy shit.
Desno is deep in
It's
his
there.
ritual and is just like, why won't they let me cast ritual spells?
I mean, you can still
Takes
cast
10
it if you
full
want.
minutes to do that.
I'm still casting it.
Takes 10 full minutes, dude. So you find the stonework where it's clearly like able for you to grab into, and manage to lift up the like what is obviously just like plastered onto a trapdoor. Able to lift up, and you can look down, and it just goes down. So a ladder descends.
I'm actually gonna telepathy to Rhea real quick. If that's like if you're
Okay.
cool with that.
Rhea, what are you going to do when we find your friend?
Davies Creek. Wait, hold on.
Just want to say before you respond to that, you sounded like a Southern Louisiana like alligator wrangler with that. I don't know why. I don't know. Anyway,
That's part of how Desnova talks on the inside.
it sounded like you had like a Southern drawl to what you were saying.
Well, no, I mean if we're gonna be going ahead and talking like that, it'd be more like
Okay,
this, right?
dude.
So
We
anyway,
be talking like this, right?
so anyway,
Yeah,
Davies
'cause
Krieg is not my friend. He's the savior of Elturel. Although, I'm not sure I like this narrative that Thirstwell was giving us. There's probably more to this than even I know. I really am not looking forward to whatever's down there. Let's
Well,
go.
he does sound a little bit like a transformer, so
Oh my fucking god.
more transforming right before our eyes.
Oh, okay.
Bumblebee,
Okay, dude.
Optimus Prime.
So Rhea takes the lead, descending down the ladder.
Yeah, we let her take all the traps.
Yeah.
All right.
We've had enough of your shit, Metafamous.
She's climbing down the ladder. So
Damn right she is.
so
Does she make it all the way down, or does she get blown up by one of your traps?
No, she eventually like disappears into the black.
Ooh, dodged a bullet
The
there.
boy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Zadon, do you want to try to lead in front of us? I think that's about where we
Okay.
go.
He goes.
Cool. Good. I'm glad.
Do you want me to tell you everything I see as I go down?
Yeah, actually, here. Let me show you.
Rock, ladder step, ladder.
Stop,
And
stop,
he
don't,
disappears into the void, like saying that.
Zadon, you can talk in your head. It's okay. Okay, all right?
My God. All right.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's totally all right. Just, we should probably try to keep it down for the people underneath there, right?
Okay, stone, rock, ladder step.
You are trying so hard, and I'm so proud of you.
He goes all the way down, just clogging your comms with that.
I'm gonna go after him. I feel that it's probably all right. Doesn't know the descends.
All right. So, eventually, each making your way down the ladder, goes down about like 40 feet approximately, before you hit what seems to be like a sewer, like
again.
cobblestone. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of the Dungeon of the Dead 3 that you already went through. It's the same moist, just cobblestone, refuse around, just not a very pleasant place to be in.
Very moist down here it is.
That is an observation, yes.
Just making an observation, yes.
Yeah.
There's only really one way forward, going out into the, down deep into the.
Is it dark down here?
Yes.
Cool.
Zadon, cast light.
Awesome.
What does he cast it
He
on?
actually remembered he has it this time.
Zadon, what are you doing? This
What?
could have been so useful the last time we were underground.
What do you mean? Last time we were holding on to each other.
I was riding.
Yeah. What are you casting light on right now?
Is
Cast onto an object.
Yeah, onto his weapon, sure.
All right. So Zadon's mace flail is now, it's now lit up. You can now see out to a distance of 30 feet or 60 feet, because 30 feet of dim light.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do you mean
so
you wanted me to use this last time?
I can't see in the dark, Zadon. I'm human.
Okay, but you were on my shoulders last time. You didn't need to see.
Well, I was on your shoulders because I couldn't see.
Oh, I thought you just liked me.
Well, I do, but I also like seeing things too.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right.
All right.
I want to be Zadon.
All right. So progressing further, you come up to your first doorway that you've seen. There's a doorway to your center, to your front, and then there's a pathway to your right. Okay, checking for roll your investigation.
17.
Door looks fine.
Zadon grabs the door handle.
Yeah. All right.
And he uses the door handle.
All right, pushing it open.
Yeah.
Try to pull first.
Ignites the dynamite under the door now. And
And
we're
we all
dead.
backed away.
Okay, so opening this
Zadon
room
is
looks
actually dead to us.
it looks like a prison. It looks like you found your way into a prison. A broad-shouldered figure with purple skin and a beard of writhing snake-like tentacles stands in the middle of a room lined by iron doors, tightening its grip on a glaive as it stares at you through the darkness. Each door is set with a small barred window, and a ring of keys hangs from the creature's belt.
Are you a bad guy?
In a language that you Zadon do not understand, and it just raises its glaive.
What language is it?
Language.
What language?
What languages do you speak?
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Draconic, Infernal, and Primordial.
Okay, yeah, I forgot you speak so many fucking languages. So in Infernal, the creature just like intruders, and raised its weapon to attack. So with that, let's get some initiative, because you are about to fight it. And then let's also
The way you said that. You are about to fight it.
yes, as I was looking for the right 50 Chrome tabs for the soundtrack.
Right? And me looking
is-
through my character page.
That is the hardest part for me about streaming D&D, is having a soundtrack that is not copyrighted.
It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Baldur's Gate music, dude.
Whatever.
Yeah. I've heard some really nice French horn in there. I'm like,
Have you
should just
tried
play-
uploading any of these VODs to YouTube yet?
No, I haven't.
So you'll,
But
I guess you'll find out then if they get claimed by
the
copyright.
Doom soundtrack I used in my ad, which is on YouTube, and I didn't get copyright strike for that. So
That's good. That's
Do you
good.
guys ever use the free YouTube music? All the music that YouTube
God,
gives
that music is so bad.
You
That
can
music is
use
so bad.
some of it's like copywritten music that you can use as long as you just like attribute it. in the
Yeah.
description.
Yeah.
Is that like
I know.
like the free stuff that like you don't need to do anything with? They just allow you to use is not good. It is not good.
I use it all the time for marketing videos for
I
my
think you
job.
can use MXM Tune a lot.
All
like
right, so
the-
let's get
anyway.
let's get some initiatives in here.
I got a 16.
All right.
I got a 5.
I got a 7.
Okay. So, Desdenova, you got what? 16. All right. Zadon, Jacques, what do you got? What'd you get?
Jacques got an 18. Zadon got a natural 20.
Oh shit!
Oh,
All right.
Shit. Bet.
All right.
So 22.
22. Okay. Marcel, what'd you get?
5.
5.
I
Damn,
only rolled
pretty
good
good.
for animal handling and investigation. But
All right. Cool. All right, then this guy's gonna be going. All right. Top of the order, we have Zadon.
Zadon?
Zadon's
I
going
hope so.
first. Yeah.
All right. Zadon runs up to the bearded devil
All right.
and
Zadon smash.
Zadon smash with a 19 to hit.
19 to hit. That I believe will do it. Yes.
He's going to, let's see here. How does he not have any? Hold on, let me refresh the page. He needs a smite. Does he not have any smites?
You should have divine smite
He
just
should have
as a paladin.
He has divine smite.
Yeah, divine smite is just, it's the
Where's
paladin
Divine
ability.
Smite? Oh, it's a paladin
It's
ability.
a paladin ability.
Where's that? I don't even know. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's at the very bottom of this stuff. Okay, starting at second level, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you spend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage.
Yeah, so you can
Alright,
you
so
can
yeah.
hit first before you cast it.
Okay,
You
yeah,
don't
so
have to
we
waste
hit.
it.
Yeah, we hit,
Yep.
right? So we will deal
All right.
1d8 plus 4, and then he's going to divine smite it.
Okay.
Where's my d8 at? I need a d8. Let me pull this out. Here we go. There's one in here, right? Yeah, there is. All right, so first is weapon damage. 1d8 plus 4 is 7 plus 4, so 11.
All right.
And then 2 extra d8, 1 and 8, so 9 extra radiant damage.
All right.
So there's a total of 20 damage from Zadon.
20 damage. Holy shit! Just bringing down the flail, searing with radiant energy, just strikes into this devilish creature and just burns away at some of the tentacles coming from its beard.
He says, "I don't understand you," as he smashes. As he hits. Go ahead.
All right. Jacques, well, you're next. So
Jacques did understand this creature. He does speak Abyssal. It's the only other language other than Common that he
Abyssal?
speaks. Mm-hmm.
that's not
and
abyssal.
Common.
It's infernal.
Oh, what'd you say?
It's
Oh,
infernal.
my bad. My bad. All right, so he doesn't understand shit. So Jacques says, "I don't understand you either." He is going to, let's see, where is this creature located? He's in a corner. So we will mind sliver the creature. Go ahead and roll me a DC 13 intelligence save, please.
That is 14 on dice.
Minus 2?
With a no -1, so that's gonna be a 13. It's gonna make the
Damn.
save.
Yep.
Sag.
That's it.
All
Yeah,
right.
That's it. That was just
All
a
right.
cantrip.
That was just a cantrip. Okay, next up, Desdenova.
Yeah. Wow. Usually I'm ready for this. Oh, I feel bad for not being. I'm actually gonna approach the creature, draw my rapier, and strike at it.
All right, go for it.
Boom! I rolled a 24.
That'll do it.
And I deal a 5.
5 points of damage as you strike into the rapier. While it does find purchase and does deal damage, you can find that the skin is a little bit harder to pierce than you expected, not doing as much as you would have thought.
Oh, that's the way she goes.
The way she goes.
She goes. And then for my bonus action, I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna stand there.
All right.
Hmm?
Okay, well, next up is the creature's turn. And the creature is going to flip its glaive around and attempt to swing at you, Desdenova.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
All right, so you take... I can find my D10. There it is. You take 7 points of slashing damage as the glaive spins around, slicing right through your chest area. And also, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Looks really good there. I got a 9.
9. As the wound from the glaive carves through your central area, you can feel the wound start to burn.
Mm-hmm.
Not really certain. You're in an immense amount of pain. No immediate effect, but
I don't know.
That was an ominous thing to say.
no immediate effect. But at the same time, it's going to swing around with its beard and make a beard attack on Zadon. Careful not to. All right, that is going to be a 20. It's going to be a 23 to hit, which will definitely hit Zadon.
Nah, that doesn't hit. That doesn't hit.
Definitely hits Zadon. That's going to be 7 points of piercing damage as the beard strikes out, piercing into the clavicle of Zadon. And Zadon's also going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right, he rolls. Let's see, Zadon Constitution saving throw 16.
16. That will succeed as he feels the poison seeping in from the bearded tentacles. He manages to shake off the effect. Very hardy Constitution on Zadon. With that, that's going to be the end
Zadon
of.
Can't be poisoned to begin with, right?
No, it can't be diseased.
Oh.
He's resistant to necrotic and radiant and can't be
And
diseased.
can't be diseased
Immune
as
to
a
disease, yeah.
immune to disease.
How much damage did he take? 7, you said?
7, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's move on. We have next up. Oh, Yaja, you're next.
Okay, I want to.
Wait, Yaja, what'd you roll? I just realized I didn't.
A 7.
Oh, a 7. Oh, yes, you are next. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm closest to Mantlemore.
That's Rhea.
Only one bad guy, I think.
Oh, okay. That other one is. What's the one in the upper left?
That's the enemy you're fighting right now.
Wait. I thought we were fighting Rhea.
What?
No, Rhea's
No?
with us.
Oh, okay. The red. Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I want to move closer to the upper left.
All right.
And I want to do my breath weapon.
If you do a breath weapon from here, you're gonna hit 3 people.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought it was line.
It's 15
Does
foot
it go all
cone.
the way around?
It's 15-foot
it's
cone.
cone.
So
Okay.
the cone would hit the 3 of you.
No, it's a line.
Oh, do you not have the cone one?
No,
Okay.
it's a line.
All right, well then it's a line. Okay, so
Wait, and a 5 by 30-foot line, so it wouldn't hit them,
No.
correct? Okay, cool. Yep, I'll do lightning damage. So it's a 12 dex.
all right, 12 dex now. Okay, natural 1, so fails the save automatically.
Does a 9 damage. with
9
lightning.
lightning damage. Let's take a quick look here. All right. So as you just eject a bolt of lightning from your mouth, it just strikes into the creature and just not looking too good.
Yeah.
Very, very bloodied now. So,
Cool. And then I'm just gonna give it a punch now.
oh yeah. All right, give it a punch.
Cool. 8 to hit.
8 to hit. No.
Yeah.
You're just not able to reach the distance as the creature readies itself and pushes it back on you.
Psych. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
End turn.
End turn. Next up, Marcella.
All right. Oh, Loker.
This is the longest I've ever held him since I found him.
Oh,
So somebody may have to roll for me if
all
my turn
good.
comes up.
All right. So I am going to
Never mind.
spend an action and summon my baby.
All right. I'll go
and-
back to the previous page and grab the Drake.
Yeah. All right, and then so I guess with the bonus action, I'll have it attack. And
All right.
so it is I'm gonna have it like I'm gonna have poison, have that be what its essence is this time, just so that like it's probably safe from the beard.
All right.
All right, and so boop boop. Roll to hit for bite.
Okay.
11 plus 2, 13.
13 will do it.
Oh, okay. And so the bite is, wow, I don't think I've actually gotten this far. Canyon. Let's see. 1d6 piercing plus proficiency bonus damage of a type determined by Drake's essence. So I think it's d6 regular of piercing,
All right.
2, plus 2 of poison.
Okay, so as your Drake bites into the leg of this creature, you can see that the teeth definitely find purchase. However, the poison does not seem to have any effect
I figured.
whatsoever.
I was more
And
worried about
also
protecting
does
the baby.
yeah, also does your I can actually just check really fast here. Extra damage. I'm seeing if does your dragon's bite count as magic damage or no?
I don't believe so. I'll check. Doesn't
Okay.
say anything about
Um,
magic damage.
Yeah, I can't tell. I thought it would be on the abilities, but I guess not.
It's like, yeah.
Okay. Let's count as magical. I don't give a shit. All right. Cool. All
Okay.
right. So next up, I believe we're actually back up to the. Actually, no. Rhea needs to go. So Rhea is going to rush around here to make some flanking strikes. Really quick. Just gonna need to pull up her shit. There we go. Veteran stat block. All right. Rhea is going to run around and attempt to make a multiple longsword attacks. That's going to be a 15 to hit and a natural 1. So 1 is going to hit for 7, 4, 3. Okay. This creature is now being very harried right now. And that's going to be the end of her turn. Moving back up to the top, we have Zadon.
Yep. So let's see. Zadon is going to. How is this thing looking bloodied still, or?
Yes, it's very, very not looking good right now.
All right, flail attack it is.
All right.
Probably a miss with a 15.
No, that'll do it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You have to meet or beat a 13.
All right. What do you guys think? Should he smite here? Should he do another
You
spell
should
slot to
hold it, I
smite,
think.
or just?
I think hold it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He hits for 5 plus 4, 9 damage.
9 points of damage. Again, finding purchase. However, the blows do not seem to land as heavily as you would expect them to. Still very weak, though. You're definitely carving a good amount out. Next up, we do have Jacques.
Jacques will cast Chill Touch. His new cantrip.
All right.
14.
Most misnamed fucking cantrip in the entirety of D&D. 14. Which save is that?
No, 14 is to hit. Chill Touch is to hit.
Oh yeah, it's a hit. It's not a save. 14. That'll do it.
Okay. It's gonna be 8 maximum damage. 8 Chill Touch damage, which is necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay. So with that, the creeping feel of death comes over this bearded devil, starting at the tendrils, going in up through the face. The devil just shrivels out and
okay.
evaporates.
And just so you know, like flavor wise, when Chill Touch happens, it's kind of like a face hugger from Alien that like comes at like a ghostly face hugger that like grabs onto their face. If it hits.
I will definitely remember that for next time.
Pretty
Holy
much
shit,
just a
that's
Dementor,
horrifying.
Too. Yeah.
That's a horrifying. Well, yeah, so the devil explodes.
Grab the ring of keys.
Yeah, so you can see around there's a single man, human, not very doesn't look very old, but he's like slumped over. Is it finally dead?
Yes.
Please let me out of here.
Do you know what the thing is that it's my chest is just burning from the slice.
Oh yeah. Now that it's back on your turn, you take 5 points of damage.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's.
Does
Is
it
it
still
still
hurt a
burning?
bunch?
After?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's still burning.
Oh, cool.
Huh.
Would we know how
Alright.
to stop this?
Someone knows,
You can make
but he doesn't know very much.
You can make a medicine check.
That's not going to be good for me.
I'm
Hand
gonna
on
just roll a
dice.
medicine check to check it out. Then, yeah.
Yeah, I roll 2 because
That's
I've got +3.
If
I
you
got a
if
plus
you
seven.
want
Plus
to
212.
Oh shit, you've got a +7. Yeah,
Yeah.
do that.
Oh.
I rolled a 23.
All right. Yeah, so you were able to quickly staunch the wound, cutting off the
Cool.
supply there. So now you're back.
Awesome. Question about, so if we cast healing spells outside of combat, it's not the same rules as with a potion, right?
No, well, it's basically it
Okay.
is. It's basically it's just like because it's not really action based, so you were able to drink the whole thing, so you can go back to you can use the full 10.
Okay, so can I use a second level heal? If I use a second level healing word, do I roll the 2d4?
No, no, that's
Yeah,
you
that's
still
what I
roll that.
meant.
You still roll that. I thought you were talking about potions. No, yeah, you still roll that.
I'll hold off then. That's fine.
All right.
Mhm.
Please let me out of here. The man
The last
behind the
time we
bars.
trusted an old person, they turned into a witch.
Oh, I didn't think I looked that old. He's
I
now
thought you said
very
an older man.
No,
Oh,
I
my
said,
bad.
I said he was not. I said he looked young-ish.
Oh,
He's-
my bad. I misheard.
This one's been in prison, Jacques. The other one said that they were in prison in front of a bathtub full of blood. I think there's some difference here.
This is true. I unlocked the door.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
And he kills me.
Yeah, and he
we've
plunges
released
the
the-
dagger into your chest.
We've released Baphomet. We've released
This is
Baphomet
actually
in time.
I
this
have
is
been
actually the
stabbed.
demon. This is the demon that they were trying to resurrect.
Yeah.
Fuck my
Thank you,
life.
sir. My name is Fallow Fisk. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And he reaches out his hand.
What was it that I was doing with handshakes? I can't remember. It was Jacques.
You were
Yeah,
going
he
straight
just
out.
holds his hand out. Yeah, Jacques just
Like-
holds his hand out in the same kind of way.
Yeah, and he backs up a little bit before.
So, what brought you down here?
I was captured by the Van Thampers. I saw Thavius Krieg down here. I saw him
Yes.
go down with the Duke Thalamra. I followed in, but I was captured.
Ah, so you are Snoop.
Yes, I am a spy, indeed. I
I
must
see, and what
confess.
else do you know? We don't have much time, you must hurry.
I work for a tiefling named Silvira Savicus, who operates outside of Candlekeep. I was sent here to...
Writing this down, or do I need to write this down?
You can write
Yeah.
this. If anyone wants to write this down, yeah, you can...
Silvira, what?
Silvira Savicus.
What's this guy's name? It was something Fisk.
Fallister Fisk. Silvira is a sage who operates out of the Candlekeep. A very good friend of mine. She's been monitoring all the devil activity here in Baldur's Gate and Elturel for months.
Do you know any healing friend?
I must confess I deal in the more martial variety of combat. I'm not magically inclined like she is.
Fair enough. Do you wish to join us, get some vengeance, or how are you feeling?
We have enough equipment to bring you along if you know something about this dungeon.
What lies within, I can't tell, but all I know is there's only one way in and one way out and only one more room to check. And he points out the door, kind of just ushering to where you weren't, you haven't been previously. I'm convinced that Thavius Krieg struck a bargain with an archdevil, and that the contract he signed is hidden within a puzzle box that Krieg brought with him.
Do you know what the puzzle box looks like?
Outside of it being very fiendish in nature, I couldn't tell you.
Are you good at puzzles?
I look at Yaja.
I do a nod, as in.
Do you know something?
We know
We have
where.
seen the box. We have seen it.
Yeah, we know of the box.
Well, if you do have the box, Silvira would definitely be able to open it. I confess I do not have the special requirements to perform a task of such.
Would we want it to be open?
Yes.
Why?
If the rumored contract that Thavius Krieg signed with an archdevil is inside, this could open the door up to figure out what happened to Elturel.
Do you want to sit till the eye a little bit? I think we have some more business to do. And then we should probably go back with you if this silly girl seems well by.
Silvira is no friend of Thavius Krieg, and neither of the Van Thamper family. I will accompany you on this mission.
Sounds good. Do you need anything to help us fight? Have you eaten?
I could use a little bit of food. It wouldn't hurt, I suppose.
I'll split a ration with you. I could use a little. Do you want some coffee?
My equipment is over there, and he motions over and picks up his gear that was taken from him forcefully
I'm gonna split a ration with him.
All right.
Again, inquire. Do you need some coffee to get going? I know how the mornings are.
No, thank you. We must make haste.
All
We
right.
do not have much time.
Well, we can chew rations and walk at the same time. So here we go. Let's go
Wait,
ahead and here's some.
where is he taking us?
Uh,
To.
As
We're
far as I
taking
know, I
him.
think he's taking us to the other spot of this dungeon that we haven't been. It's
Yeah,
a
the
kind of a
next
small
room.
dungeon, and it's the
Okay.
spot where the main lady is with the main bad guy too.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right. So, yeah, he motions for all of you to leave with him. I imagine that Thavius probably took back the puzzle box if you don't have it yourselves. I can only imagine that he still hasn't probably managed to open it then. He has never been too smart of a man.
Well,
I
that's
see.
convenient. But for now, we probably got to get on with the killing, right?
I stop for a second before, like stopping the whole party, and I say, "How do you know so much?"
Well, the woman who I work above is much smarter than me and has left me with a lot of information to accomplish my mission.
How does she know so much?
She's one of the greatest sages of all of Candlekeep. She's been involved in this for months.
And how do you know she does not want to drag this city into hell, like Elturel?
I wouldn't say that she's the type who would do that. I've known her for a very long time. I trust her
Is
with
she
my
not a
life.
devil? This is not Jacques being racist. This is Jacques being ignorant, which is kind of racist.
Well, tieflings and devils are not the same creature, friend. They may have similar features, but I can assure you that Silvira is nothing like the creature you just slew before me.
What power comes with holding this contract?
Well, the power itself within that contract is... There's nothing really... There's no real power to it. It's evidence. At this point, it's more... It's confirmation of what happened to Elturel.
Okay.
If this contract does indeed reside within the puzzle box. So it's very important that we get this immediately.
That's
Why?
sorry.
Why is it important that we get it immediately?
Well, this
Just
would
to know
incriminate Thavius Krieg for his crimes against Elturel. Right? As of yet, almost everybody believes that he's the savior. That he's the one who brought Elturel its salvation. But with this contract, it'll be all but certain that it would have been his fault that Elturel got dragged down into Avernus.
I'm
Jack
gonna
raises his hand.
turn to Jacques and be like, do
The
we tell
problem
him?
is, this has already happened once. They have already opened the box, haven't they? Elturel, what happened there? How did that happen?
Well, Elturel, what we believe is that a deal was struck with Thavius Krieg and an Archdevil to bind all of Elturel to that fate. But we have no proof.
Is there a way for us to bring back Elturel, do you think?
If there is, it's best to take that up with Silvira herself. Once we've accomplished our mission here, I can take you to Candlekeep myself.
If we incriminate Krieg, what is done to him then?
Well, I imagine whichever devil he made the deal with will definitely not be happy with it.
And to be honest with you, yeah.
Outside of that, if we find Thavius Krieg, we can bring him in.
Can I roll an
think
insight
that-
check on this guy?
Sure, go for it.
15 on dice plus 4, 19.
He's definitely being honest with you. He's at least there's none of his words that have like struck you as like, wait a minute, like this is just a guy who's sent on a mission for what
It
he
seems
has
like
said.
he really wants to stop this city from being dragged into hell.
Yes. So I'm gonna turn to Jacques and be like, do I tell him about the box?
Jacques will say in your head, we keep it to ourselves. We go now.
I say to the guy, do you think it's best then that we don't kill Krieg? Because the way it sounds like you can tell us by the path of the dead, at least for how far we've come.
Okay.
He was asking Krieg, or he was asking the
No, wait,
other
what was
guy,
that?
sorry.
I thought you were talking to
He
each
was
other.
asking
Yeah,
Fallister.
no.
Were you? Sorry, what were you
He
asking?
was asking Fallister if we should kill Krieg.
Mm-hmm.
If he puts up a fight, he might not have a choice. He is definitely down here. We'll just have to see what happens when we finally find him.
And then Yaja, you would understand, like, this is Jacques being careful. This is not like the decision for the group. This is Jacques telling you what he thinks should happen. This is not like him making a decision for you at all.
Mm-hmm.
You're in control of that.
I say to everybody, I'm like, well, I think the way we need to talk about this is we need to go get rid of the last of this foul family. And I may have something that can sedate Krieg.
I want to go to this candle place and meet this woman you work with.
I promise I can take you to the Candlekeep myself. But first,
we
we
had the
must
box-
accomplish our mission.
Okay.
If we had the box, would we just go to the Candlekeep? We wouldn't even need to start a fight here.
Well, Thavius Krieg is here. Better yet, just take him with us. Take him with
Yeah.
us, open the puzzle box, find the evidence. He's incriminated immediately. As for saving Elturel, as I said, you'll have to take that up with Silvira. For I know not
You
how to
think-
get to Avernus.
You think Krieg is here?
Yes, I saw him with the Vanthamper guards and with the Duke herself. I was following them in when I got captured.
Do you think we can take him?
If you dispatch that devil as easily as you did there, you definitely have a fighting chance.
Mm-hmm.
We must go. We are running out of time.
Let's go. Move quick.
Yes, follow me.
Well,
And
we
he
are
ushers,
prepared.
yeah, and he ushers you out of the prison. So
As competitors, we're
walking.
gonna be friends.
So walking through the sewers, it's getting a little bit a bit more humid as you venture down in. You're starting to leave the access to the outside. Eventually making your way, you come across a forked passage. There's on your left immediately is a double iron door, locked, followed up by another passageway to your right that leads singly to a double wooden door that does not appear to be locked.
I look back at the party and specifically Fallister.
If I had to guess, that's where we'll find the Duke.
Which one is he pointing at?
The wooden door.
That's where we go.
Dude.
All right.
The wooden door's locked or no?
No. It does not seem to be locked.
Zadon would be leading us like he has been, or
Yeah. So
Elvira,
let me-
whatever her name is.
Let me just group all you guys together.
What's that girl's name that's with us again? I keep forgetting.
Rhea.
Rhea?
Very good.
Right, yeah.
Rhea's probably leading, I would think.
Yeah,
she's
right.
red, so I keep thinking she's a
That's just an
goon.
NPC token color. There's nothing like
Mhm.
I
crazy
know, I
about
just
that.
keep thinking she's a goon when I see her.
All right.
Goon.
So, coming into the door, sorry, let me just
I kind of want to stretch now.
I say to the party, I don't really think we're gonna get out of this without some bloodshed, so we might want to get ready beforehand some things. At least I'm gonna work on it.
So,
As I-
opening the wooden door, it comes out to a very large space. This is definitely like the primary room of this dungeon. 2 rows of tall wrought iron candlesticks light this vaulted chamber, each one bearing 9 flickering candles. A 7-foot tall statue of an angel with white glowing eyes and a long sword stands atop a dais to the south. A 6-foot tall fiend bristling with spines stands west of the statue, glaring at 4 black-robed cultists who kneel and chant in the middle of the room, their faces hidden behind golden devil masks. 9 tapestries depicting the layers of the 9 hells adorn the walls.
Nice.
Do they say something when we walk in, or do we have a chance to say something when we walk in?
The cultists don't acknowledge your presence, but however, the cultists don't acknowledge your presence, and then the devil just turns around and again just looks at you and just mutters in a language that most of you, except for Marcella,
I
just
speak
hear.
Infernal.
Oh, you do?
That,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So you both hear uninvited guests.
Hey, what's up, Daddy?
We weren't invited.
And the
Daddy
devil and the devil immediately with its really long tail
Ooh.
carves across and slices the necks of all of the cultists that are in a line,
Killing them?
killing them. And as all of their blood washes to the floor, it pools up, starts separating out.
Can I react to this?
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to. Trying to think.
I have a reaction.
Can this isn't ray of frosting an area of water doesn't freeze it, so
No, that is not how Ray of
I was
Frost works.
also thinking of figuring out a way to freeze it.
I got nothing I can really do other than is there any
Wow, wait a minute. Holy shit. Big Ben with a 50. Perfect timing.
Well.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
with that,
for a random encounter? Sweet.
with that, as the blood begins to coagulate, it starts to create a formation that doesn't feel like blood should be moving that way and starts to move around in a very large circular motion and starts to come up into this malformed figure, which then produces 9 more smaller figures.
Oh, I think Des wanted to react.
Yeah, I had a reaction.
But what do you want to do with that?
I wanted to cast hold person on the devil.
All right.
Okay.
I mean,
roll.
the action already happened. This isn't.
Well, that's what I was trying to do.
No, that's
but,
fine. No,
like,
no. If you want to do that, that's
Yeah.
fine. Go for it.
we asked to react after he already cut the necks of the
we?
cultists. So I don't. Yeah, we did.
All right. Well, then, yeah, never mind. We'll just let it happen.
So
That's fine.
so I wouldn't waste your spell right now.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
All I'm
it's
saying
fine.
is,
We may need
is
it.
this what's happening right now is not a result of anything he is currently doing. The action was already taken.
And is he just like generating 9 like right out from himself?
So
The blood thing.
well, so yeah. So the blood begins to coagulate as it forms this hulking mass that then spawns out a little bit more of these smaller blobs attached to it that become that then like protract out as shields.
I have a different reaction then.
I as well. I want to cast mage armor on myself.
All right.
I want to cast Cloud of Daggers on this thing.
As this figure protrudes out these 9 shields with equal amount of spears, all angling and pointing towards you. And with that, we are going to pick that up next time.
Oh my god.
Because we are at the end, so we will pick up that random encounter that was just spawned in next
the random
time.
encounter on top of the boss encounter. Dope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love it.
Big Ben just spawned boss on top of a boss, man. So we're gonna see how that plays out next time. We are running
would
we
you
are running a
do?
little bit late, so
What
we
would
will
you
pick
do
that
if
we
Big
will pick that
Ben-
up next week.
What would
But
you do if
that
he donated $100 extra for like 2 more encounters?
then they would be coinciding. They would not be like ancient red
after.
dragon, ancient blue dragon all at the same time. It would be like you fight one, all right, good, you're done. Now you do another. So
We're
with
going
that,
through
we
it
will
all.
pick
It's gonna
up
be a
we will
long
pick up
rest.
the random encounter next time. Into the Fire episode 7. This will be the final encounter of this area. So thank you so much, Big Ben, for the 50. With that,
Big Ben is super cool and way too good at Uno. I played him IRL and he crushed it.
Damn. I'm gonna be like right back.
So with that, the very first encounter from my own monster manual is going to be thrown at the players next week. So with that, look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for coming. That 50 is going right to character art, commissioning character art for the show. Hopefully we'll have that by next week. If not,
Thank you.
whatever. Thank you so
Big
much,
Ben.
Big Ben. Thank you for that, dude. But thank you so much for watching Into the Fire episode 6. We will be back next week, same time, Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you to my lovely cast, even though they could all not be here, and 15 from Big Ben. So you'll get a nice reward to go along with that should you manage to survive this encounter.
Thank you again, Big Ben.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. This is gonna be a really hype next session. Once hopefully we'll have most of our cast next week.
I told you about next week.
Yeah. So we'll have
Unfortunately,
most of our cast next week. It'd be a shame not having a veteran, but it's okay. We'll still manage. We'll manage. We'll still run it. We'll still have fun. I'll just be running you next week. So
I'll miss you.
I
with
would
that-
much rather be with you guys than where I'm going to be heading.
So with that, exclamation DnD cast in chat. Go follow all of these lovely folks. I had to make a separate command for this. And for some reason, some of the links are blocked. So go check out Commander Michael Lightning, Cinnabon, 0 Ziggy _buckets, and Reswitch. This is your lovely cast for Into the Fire. We will be back next week picking up this insane amount of this insane boss battle we're about to have. So look forward to that. Yeah, and next stream will be probably Master Debater season 2 episode 3 LGBTQIA plus version co-hosted by It's Gapped. So
Nice.
I actually didn't announce that until now, so there you go, stream.
Nice.
I just announced that now. So ideally that's what's going to be happening. I still need to work on that. Guys, we could stay on the call for a little bit so we can talk about some stuff. And then yeah. Also, in theme of Descent into Avernus, either before Sunday stream or after Sunday stream, I have a box of 2 boxes of 2 bricks of miniatures for Descent into Avernus that I will be opening on stream at some point between now and next session. So
Nice.
and then ideally at some point I can have live maps with miniatures from the game. So maybe we'll see that happening at some point down the line. But thank you for coming and watching. Thank you for the fucking $65. Holy shit. That's really gonna help with this.
Oh my god, we really gotta go. Meta's late for eating broccoli. This is an hour later than he
Shush.
Just let the boy
Shush.
need his iron.
Shush.
It's okay.
Well,
Okay,
so
Popeye,
all right,
let's go.
so we'll
It's an
see.
hour past Bronco
We need a
clock.
raid. We need to raid somebody. Hold on.
Oh,
Who's
shit,
live?
true.
Who's live?
Cool.
One Way Cafe.
Is
Yeah, it
Yas
was
is
just-
Yas
yeah.
TV live? Oh, he is.
Yas is live.
Oh yeah,
Who's
Yas
Yas?
TV, the podcast.
Who's that?
The podcast
Liz,
is live.
yes.
Clint's,
Never heard of
Clint's
him.
live too.
Razor ATX is live.
Oh, is Razor playing?
Scaries.
he's,
It's
he's
at
doing
fashion
fashion
show.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of people who are live right now. Holy shit.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
a
was
lot
just
of people who are live. Let's send it over to. I have never once rated Razor, so let's send it over to Razor.
Ooh.
Your BFF
Razor-
Alphalito's streaming.
Razor, I could do that, but I don't know if chat wants to listen to ASMR. But Razor ATX also, I don't know if he still does, but he used to host really good D&D games on his own stream. So I feel like this is a good place to
That
send.
was IRL.
Yeah, it was IRL. It was IRL
Yeah.
sessions, which I hope to do at some point.
Whoa, cool.
But we're gonna go raid Razor ATX, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for playing, as always. See you guys on Sunday for Master Debater episode 7. Unboxing miniatures live on stream. I have like a fuck ton of boxes I'm gonna be opening. And then next week into the Fire episode 7 with Incense Boss Battle. Let's go. Bye, chat. We'll see you next time. See you in Razor's chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Boy.